Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. You have found the internet's best live break room featuring signed sports memorabilia and autographed sports cards inside the most exciting mystery boxes. If you're new to breaking with us, we can help break it down to make it as easy as possible to understand. First, head to the live break page and look for a series that suits your interests. Most of the series will have 8 spots, which represent the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, that means you have a 1 in 8 chance to win an item at an extremely discounted rate. Then click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you have completed your checkout, tune in to the next available live breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at 7 p.m. Central Time any day of the week, or 4 p.m. on weekdays, along with 2 p.m. on weekends. As you watch, you will see your name appear on the screen. When your specific break begins, your name will go into the randomizer and will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that evening's dice roll number. Once the randomization is over, the list of names of people that bought into that live break will be matched up with a specific division. If the item that is pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations, you just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia that will be shipped straight to your door. Want to guarantee yourself an item as opposed to testing your luck? Most of the series that you see on the live break page can be purchased under the mystery box tab of our website. Those boxes could either be shipped directly to your door or opened on the air before being sent to you. While you are there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Points Club. This exclusive club earns you points towards specific discounts, signed items, or exclusive events each and every time you buy at ultimateautographs.com. Well, the time has finally come. Let's get breaking.
Hello and welcome to Ultimate Autographs. I'm Kamen here with Colin. Getting ready for a huge show. Just dropped the new college series. A lot of big headliners. We got Gronk. We have CJ Stroud on a triple sign helmet. Justin Fields, Will Anderson Jr., OBJ, and plenty more. Diamond helmets, got Mahomes, Montana, and more. Loaded dice, the one series we're sleeping on right now. Triple box break, 2 reps, 1 authentic. 9 crates left. We have 6 headliners left.
It's nuts.
Randy Moss, Travis Kelce, Ray Lewis, Dan Marino, Jim Brown, and Devontae Adams. What's up, Bobby, Nicholas?
What's up, guys?
We're ready for a big show tonight. How you guys doing tonight? How you doing, as they say? Looking forward to an awesome show. Looking like jerseys and the college break are pre-filled.
Let's get right in.
17 jerseys left, by the way, Colin. 4 headliners, including that Peyton Manning, Mitchell, and Ness jersey. $26 would be quite a bargain. Although I'd say for $83, the Mahomes helmet is just as big of a bargain in those diamonds.
Bargains all over the place.
All right, 2 virtual dice, looking for 6 or higher. Rolling that dice, we got 1 and a 4. That won't do. 1 and a 1. Wow. As low as we can go. 1 and a 5. 6 on the dice roll. That's the lowest acceptable number. I am going to make the diamonds and the loaded dice the automatic chases today. So any break that fills up that is a diamond break, you have your separate chase wheel spin, loaded dice break, separate chase wheel spin at the end of the show. So let's just say we do 2 diamond breaks, 1 loaded dice break. It would be 16 names for a diamond chase wheel spin, 8 names for a loaded dice chase wheel spin. The double in the diamonds, you get your name in twice in the chase wheel spin for each spot you got.
That's the look.
So what up? Let's go, Bobby, hoping for a hit tonight. And we have Matthew Wade with 3, looking for 3 on the college. It's weird that shows up on the left. Didn't show up here in my restream chat.
Oh, weird.
But I do see 3 on the college. Thank you, Matthew. 3 is going off the ticker. We have a jersey break first, though. So drop me a number for the jerseys. Otherwise, I will randomize the ones we have. A lot of Johnny Gags. We got Dylan Salisbury and Robert Boulay. We got 16 seated. We looked this up before the show to make sure, Colin. Fairleigh Dickinson. FDU. They were about to tip off here shortly against Florida Atlantic. I got FDU plus 15.5 tonight. Got to go with 15, 16 points on the 16 seed.
I've started that as well. Actually, I have him at 16.5. It grew a little bit.
Even better.
Yeah.
Even better.
Had to redo the parlay since Marquette didn't get things done.
No, they didn't. Two seeds gone already. And we also have 2 1 seeds gone already.
March. It's madness.
It's madness, baby. It is madness.
I love it.
All right, I'm going to randomize these boxes. Good State game, says Dave Hampton. Dave must be a Michigan State fan, I'm guessing.
I was about to say, Dave, for some, I would say. It was an exciting game, though, overall, I will say.
Yeah.
Until the end.
All righty. So I'm going to go ahead and randomize our jersey box numbers. No Brady, says Dave. There's no Brady in the room right now. We did pull a Brady in the early show in that 1-in-4 mixer. That was crazy.
Pulled all sorts of cool stuff.
Larry Bird warm-up was my favorite.
Yep, I like the Floyd Mayweather glove.
Ooh, that was good, too.
40 from Dylan.
40 from Dylan. All right, perfect. I was going to say 38, but 40 works. 40 going off the ticker. Thank you, Dylan. We got John Gagliano, Dylan Salisbury, and Robert Boulay. Oh, he was meaning go blue. Okay. Early show was fire, says Bobby. It was, man. It was. We pulled so much cool stuff. I know you and I both like that Allen Iverson Funko Pop.
Yeah, that was awesome.
That was sweet.
Out the size of a cereal box.
Yeah, it was. Board game / cereal box.
That's right.
Oh, my bad. I'm used to 10 clicks. It's 6 clicks that we're doing for this show. So real quick, I'm going to go back and rewind the tape, see where we are after 6 clicks.
Thanks, Bobby.
You guys rock, says Bobby. Thank you, man. That is super nice. Bob, last night, Rangers 6, Penguins 0. Tonight after the first period, Rangers 6, Predators 0.
All right. Sounds like the Rangers are starting to find their stride a little
Bob
bit.
is enjoying that hockey.
How's my man Patty K been, Bob? I haven't been paying attention to hockey much.
Apparently
besides.
the 5th best player on the team, according to Bob.
I believe it.
Speaking of Bob, here's the randomizer after 6 clicks. So Bob is at the bottom. Dylan Salisbury is second in the NFC South.
No points.
So that's what it was after 6 clicks. So I want to make sure you guys have the right list. I did learn, Colin, that it does not go back if you click back.
Yep, that's right.
So do want to make sure I got the right folks in. Dylan in the NFC South, Bob in the AFC West after 6 clicks in the jerseys.
Yeah, on the bright side, when you get 6 entries in one, it does make this process a little bit easier.
Yeah, Johnny Gags with the 6. John Gagliano happy with soccer today. Manchester United with an FA Cup win. I was happy with Barcelona taking down Real Madrid in the Clásico.
And when he says happy, he means it. I was in the other room and I could hear this man screaming.
I was yelling, baby. Give me that soccer love. 40 out of 50 coming up here in the jerseys. Good luck, folks. The first jersey break of the show. First of many. I'm pretty sure we might knock out all of them tonight, Colin.
Could be.
Ooh, this is a good one. A little historic hit. The first running back in NFL history to rush for 1,000 yards and get 1,000 receiving yards in the same season. Put this man in the Hall of Fame already. How Roger Craig's not in the Hall of Fame? Beyond me, Colin. Absolute star, former Pro Bowler, Super Bowl champion. Only Marshall Faulk, Christian McCaffrey, and Roger Craig had 1,000 yards rushing and 1,000 yards receiving in the same season. PSA certified on the Craig. Beautiful 49er custom jersey. NFC West. Johnny Gags, John Gagliano.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy he's not in there. I think the only thing maybe holding him back, he never had a 10 touchdown season.
Yeah.
But 4 Pro Bowls and 3 Super Bowls?
Yeah, well, he led the league in catches one year as a running back. So, pretty good player, Roger Craig.
Absolutely.
Fire, says the Opera and Aquaman. He's got the fire emoji, the heart emoji. Fire indeed on the Roger Craig jersey.
I think Jason likes Roger Craig.
I think Jason likes the retro hits. He gets really pumped at the old school stars, and how could you not with the fire in this break room? I mean, again, for a non-headliner, I get it. This is not a headliner, but you get this as a non-headliner, you got to be pretty happy.
I would be, yeah.
So, Mr. Gagliano.
Johnny Gigs.
We got ourselves the first round next, the first round pick. This is our college series. Matthew Wade is in this break. You wanted 3. 3 for D Wade. D Wade probably not happy today. His Marquette Golden Eagles getting upset against Michigan State. I told you.
Bringing it up.
I told you this off air, Colin. MSU, whenever they're a lower seed with Tom Izzo, they do great in the tournament. It's not the first time they've pulled the 7-2 upset.
Yeah, I also mentioned it too. You cannot turn the ball over as much as Marquette did in that game and expect to win.
No,
They turned it over a lot.
You turn it over in basketball, football, you lose usually. You lose.
Well, Jalen Hurts and the Eagles found that out in the Super Bowl.
They did. Nick Bolton, baby. Bolton up.
Hate that.
What a game for Nick Bolton. You walked right into it.
Yeah,
I wasn't going to reference the Super Bowl today, but maybe I was when we talk about Mahomes later in that diamond.
Yeah.
I wasn't going to mention Nick Bolton until you just said it.
That's a heavy box, Kamen.
It is a heavy box. So we do have headliners here. Of the headliners, I'm going to show this off real quickly. It's our brand new series in the room. We'll do a top to bottom rundown after this break. We do want to show off this brand new series. I'm confused what Steph is saying, but okay. All right, Steph. All right, so Colin, brand new college football series, the first round pick. The 35-box series. All of the headliners are either full-size reps or full-size authentics. Almost all of them are authentics. So the Aiden Hutchinson is an authentic. That is a beautiful helmet, that Michigan helmet. It almost looks like a Mizzou helmet for me. So I like the look, Colin. Like the look.
Now I like it less.
We have a Ray Lewis Flash Authentic on Miami. NFL's all-time tackle leader, OBJ, Odell Beckham Jr. Those LSU lids are always clean. That's authentic. Former Heisman Trophy winner Devontae Smith, it's an authentic. Justin Fields, it's authentic on Ohio State. And how about the more recent Ohio State quarterback? Rumors are that he might be the first overall pick in the draft, C.J. Stroud. There's actually a triple sign helmet on one of his better receivers, Smith-Njigba. His running back, Henderson. That's an authentic helmet.
Sick.
The reps in this series are Will Anderson Jr., maybe the best defensive player in college football this past year. We have a Rob Gronkowski Arizona helmet.
That's awesome.
Okay, that's cool. That LT UNC helmet, though, fire, says Bobby Hall. Maybe the best defensive player ever, Lawrence Taylor on the UNC helmet. That's a rep. So that is fantastic. Really good stuff. Now hop into the first round college mixer series. Steph saying I got to make a first football streaming like a year ago. I really am a YouTuber. There you go, Steph. We'll call out Siri. I have no idea what Steph is saying, but welcome.
Look, if he's happy, I'm happy.
That's right. I'm assuming Steph is a girl, but it could be a guy. Like Steph Curry. Who knows?
Who knows? Yeah, Steven, or is it Stephanie?
Yeah. We got Cameron, Dylan, Matthew, Chad, and Jason. We'll get you guys randomized for your college spots. So we already have a box, Cameron. It's 3 from Matthew Wade. Do want to make a couple things clear on this series. We've got the Power 5 conferences. That is the Big 10, Big 12, ACC, Pac-12, SEC. So for example, an Alabama helmet, SEC hit. Ohio State helmet, Big 10 hit. We are going with current college conferences. So if we pull a Nebraska player like Eric Crouch as the example, he played in the Big 12, Nebraska now in the Big 10, that's a Big 10 hit. Just like our NFL breaks. We pull Steve Largent, he played in the AFC West with the Seahawks. Steve Largent, an NFC West hit in this break room.
Mm-hmm.
And then the everything else section, that could be independent schools, can be FCS, could be D2, D3, anything that's not a Power 5. For example, Notre Dame, probably the most common hit in that everything else section, the Fighting Irish. So just a little disclaimer, so there's no issues going forward. You can't say I didn't tell you how that college break works. 6 times coming up, 4-hour conferences. Good luck, folks. 5 and 6. All right, Jason Nawakini, the off-brand Aquaman's got the Big Ten. A lot of headliners in there. Aiden Hutchinson, Justin Fields, triple sign Ohio State with C.J. Stroud. A lot of good options in the Big Ten. Cameron Warren's got the Big 12. Isn't he an Oklahoma fan? Got a lot of Sooner stuff in the break room. We got a lot of Sooner stuff at Ultimate Autographs. Matthew Wade's got the ACC. We got Dylan Pac-12, which could be the Gronk. Cameron's got the SEC, very hot place to be, obviously. Have a bunch of headliners there, as we always do. And Chad Kenny, you've got everything else. Here we go. Box 3 of 35. This is a mixer. There's full-size authentics, full-size reps, minis, jerseys too, I think.
Yep.
So all sorts of stuff sprinkled into this break. $46 a pop. You could get yourself an authentic for $46.
Yeah. I'd be willing to bet all of the money I lost today that that's not a jersey.
Okay, well this one's pretty heavy, and this is an example of what a non-photoed hit looks like. This is fire right here. Absolute fire. Pro Football Hall of Fame quarterback, Kelly Strong. We got ourselves Jim Kelly the Miami Hurricane Authentic. Flash Authentic, baby. That's the ACC. It's Box Collar Mojo. That is Matthew Wade with the Jim Kelly.
Dang, man.
So played in 4 straight Super Bowls with the Bills. They did lose them all. But you know what? Making 4 straight Super Bowls, it's pretty impressive.
I can only think of one quarterback that's done it.
That's right, Jim Kelly. Nice hit, says Adam. Jim Kelly was kind of interesting that he actually was a warm weather guy in college with Miami, and then cold weather guy in Buffalo.
Well, it's funny because he didn't want to go to Buffalo.
He didn't want to go to Buffalo. He played, what was it? He played in another league.
It was they just revamped, I think. It was
the USFL.
USFL, yeah. He played for Houston, I think, and was incredible. Oh, yeah, that's right. Bobby's a Bills fan.
Bobby Hall's got the heart emoji. He's got the smiley with the, I don't even know what that's called, but my goodness. That's Buffalo's best quarterback. Has to be Buffalo's best quarterback.
So far. See what Josh Allen does, but for now.
Led the league in passing touchdowns in 1991. Accelerating completion percentage in 1990. 5-time Pro Bowler. Fantastic hit right there with the Jim Kelly.
Darcy's a Bills fan, too. Got all sorts. Buffalo's well represented in this break room.
Yeah, he played with the Houston Gamblers, by the way, in the USFL.
Houston Gamblers in the USFL.
So great hit right there. Beautiful lid. Great hit, says Off-Brand Aquaman. Darcy says, wow, go Bills. Jim Kelly, Flash Authentic.
That's awesome.
Right off the bat, man. I mean, if there's not a better advertisement for this series than this, because it's not even a headliner.
Not even a headliner.
Not even a photo headliner. Is he in the listing?
Not even in the list?
Not even in the listing? You
Not
kidding
even
me?
in the list?
Oh, my gosh.
Sheesh.
Other names in the listing include Warren Sapp, Marshall Faulk, Aaron Jones, and CJ2K, which, by the way, Marshall Faulk played at, I believe, San Diego State. Chris Johnson played at East Carolina.
Yeah, I was about to say, weird school.
So those are some good everything else hits in that college series.
Speaking of Carolina, Adam Thielen signed a 3-year deal with the Panthers. Thank you, Bob.
Okay. Is that going to be more yards or less yards for Justin Jefferson? You know, hard to say, right?
Yeah, hard to say.
Because you'll face even more double teams.
He's already got... It's not going to matter. I think it's going to be equally, give or take 100 yards.
Yeah, equally impressive. Gorgeous helmet. Congrats, says Darcy, hashtag Bills Mafia. It's a mafia, all right. Bills Nation.
Got one to go on the next one.
Okay. Let's run it back. It'll be the hot break tonight, Colin.
I think we have none to go on the next one.
Only a 35-box series, too.
That's right.
We got Scotty Dronek, Rob Henshin, Rich DePasso, Robert Wallace, and Darcy Standish. Holy cow. So Darcy's a regular. The rest of the customers in this break, I think, are all brand new.
Well, how about it?
So for all the new guys, I got 2 questions for you. One, how did you find out about Ultimate Autographs? We're all over social media. TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Twitch. You name it, we've got it. And 2, what is your favorite squads? You let us know what team you like. Maybe I can direct you in a break with headliners of your squad. So I'll give you guys about 20 seconds here, although I'm guessing Darcy might have a number for me.
It's usually like to
Darcy does call out numbers usually. So, Fairleigh Dickinson not off to a great start. Down 13-7 very early in their ball game tonight, Colin.
Yeah, I got to get that up, too.
Yeah, I got it up.
I love it. I love college basketball, man.
Rob found us, as do I, on Instagram. He's a Colts fan. Well, Rob, you're in the right jersey break. We have now 17, about to be 15 jerseys left, I think, Colin, after this break.
That's right.
We have a Peyton Manning, Mitchell, and Ness jersey out there for $26. The NFL record holder with 5 MVPs. I say this on the show a lot. The best regular season player of all time in NFL history. I mean, it's true.
Yeah.
Who's got more regular season MVPs? Nobody.
Nobody.
I mean, Mahomes will pass him up probably.
Okay.
But for now, Colin, Manning is the best regular season player in league history. And by the way, he's what, second, third best quarterback ever? Probably a top 5 best player ever. Mr. Manning.
Yeah, not to mention for Rob, too. I mean, we pulled Shaq Leonard in the early show.
Yeah.
We get Marshall Faulk on Colts, Edgerrin James, Reggie Wayne,
Got a lot of Colts
Harrison.
in this break room.
I saw Bob Lilly the other day.
Well, Bob Lilly.
Or not Bob Lilly, it was the other guy, though.
Robert Mathis.
Robert Mathis, Dwight Freeney. Who was their safety?
Bob Sanders.
Bob Sanders.
Ooh,
Yeah, I've seen him.
Never seen him in the break
Bob
room.
Sanders, yeah.
How about that? Rob just missed that Darius Leonard last show. Bobby was in another group trying to get a helmet. No luck there, so I came here. You're in the right place, Bobby. Best break room on the internet, Ultimate Autographs. No need to go elsewhere. We got you covered.
Bobby's trying to get that double team going. Let's go.
Let's go.
I think only 3 spots to go in that.
All right, that's coming up shortly. Darcy wants 34. Thank you, Darce. We'll do 6 times here for our NFL divisions in our second jersey break, the Audible. Sweetness. Walter Payton. We had him in the break room a while back. Got a lot of good stuff. Speaking of great running backs, Jim Brown in that loaded dice. A Jim Brown Flash Authentic helmet. Yeah, real shame if we don't get one of those breaks done tonight, Colin.
Real shame.
Real shame. All right, Scotty, you've got the NFC North. Rob, NFC South. Scotty, NFC East. Robert, NFC West. Rich, AFC North. Darcy's got the AFC South. Looking for Peyton Manning.
All right, Darcy.
Rob, AFC East and West. By the way, Justin Jefferson, Saquon Barkley, Ricky Williams, still out there this jersey series.
Goodness gracious.
Full of goodies.
Lots, Mike.
Lots is left, Mike. Diamond headliners left include Mahomes, dual signed 49er, McCaffrey, Trey Lance authentic. We got a Travis Kelce. Here's one for Mike. Sauce Gardner, salute the service authentic. We pulled the Sauce and loaded dice, but he's out there, the diamond helmets for our resident Jet fan. And then, of course, 4-time Super Bowl champion quarterback Joe Montana in the diamonds as well. Loaded dice, 9 crates left. 6 headliners to go. Triple box break. 2 reps, 1 authentic. We got Devontae Adams, Randy Moss, Travis Kelce, Ray Lewis, Dan Marino, Jim Brown.
God, I want to see that Dan Marino.
Pretty good. Pretty good names in those 2 series. 34 to 50 coming up in the Audible Jersey series. Guess it makes sense. Manning Audible a lot. We got ourselves new customer mojo, Hall of Fame wide receiver. Recently got in the Hall of Fame here within the last few years. Cowboys legend. If you're a great receiver and on the Cowboys, you just wear number 88. How about Drew Pearson?
Oh, yes.
Former Super Bowl champ. Caught that famous Hail Mary back in the day. Beautiful dark blue custom jersey. Beckett certified. It's not Des Bryant. It's not C.D. Lamb. It's Drew Pearson.
Drew Pearson.
There you go. Scotty Dronick. Nice start in his break room career. First ever break. First ever win with the Drew Pearson custom jersey.
That'll do.
That shall do. Alrighty, so we have a college break next, right?
College break coming up. Ready to go.
Drop me a number in that college break, guys.
I got a couple spots knocked off on the next one.
Perfect.
And there you go. Bobby Hall's just saying what I was about to say. 2 spots left in the double team replicas.
Bobby! Bobby's a big Bills fan. He's one of those Bills Mafia guys, Colin.
I like it. Boy, their fan base is loyal. And you know what? I've said this before. I love their fan base too because they're so charitable.
Like they do a lot of good causes.
Yeah, like when Tua got hurt, I remember they like donated to his charity, like donated the heck out of his charity.
Awesome, classy people.
Very much so.
They smash tables, but they still have class, Colin.
Yeah. They're like a
Buffalo
mullet.
Bills.
You know, business in the front, party in the back.
I like that, a mullet. It makes me think of Mike Gundy. And that gives me a chance to say, I'm a man. I'm 40. One of my favorite rants ever. 7 in the college says DK Cali 16. That's DK Metcalf in the breaks, Colin?
DK Metcalf?
I don't know.
I'm guessing it's Daniel Kyler.
Oh, okay. I thought it was DK Metcalf.
I had to take a guess.
My bad. All right. Well, so Daniel Kyler just as cool as DK Metcalf.
All right. I like it.
Been through rough times, brother, says Bobby. Yeah, I bet you have. I mean, 4 times losing the Super Bowl. That's pretty heartbreaking.
Extremely.
First round number 2 is coming up. So Daniel Kyler wants 7 in the college. Thank you, Daniel. 7 going off the ticker. We got Don Garrick, Ken Morawski, Daniel Kyler, Dylan Salisbury, Jason Nawahini, and Dave Hampton. So winner of this break is going to profit big time because it's only 1 spot for $46.
Mm-hmm.
Let me hand you a couple of jerseys here, Colin. Let's get ahead of it.
Sounds good.
And we will rock and roll on this college. We do have a rep break coming up. 2 spots, maybe less to go. Who knows? 7 out of 35 on the way. I got that off the ticker already. First round number 2. Where's Vinny Batani? He probably will lose his mind over that Aiden Hutchinson helmet.
Mm-hmm. And a Gronk.
And a Gronk. Oh, my gosh. Well, I think he missed the vote. We decided to vote on the college series over the footballs for tonight's show. 6 times here. We got Don Garrick Jr. You've got the Big Ten full of headliners. Got some Buckeyes, some Wolverines. Jason Nawahini, the off-brand Aquaman's got the Big 12. Dave Hampton. This man, he comes here with a purpose. Wins a lot in this break room of late. He's got the ACC. Speaking of winning, it's what Dylan Salisbury does. And we have cooler than DK Metcalf. It's Daniel Kyler in the SEC. And Ken Morawski, big-time Giants fan. Maybe looking for that LT down the road in this series. Won't get him this time, though. He's got everything else. But like I said, CJ2K, Marshall Faulk, some good items in the everything else section.
Not wrong.
7 of 35, first-round pick.
Let's go. Ooh, FDU's only down 1 now.
All right. Well, plus 15.5. I'm loving it, baby.
Feeling better.
Feeling better. We've got ourselves a jersey this time around.
All right.
It's weird. I was about to check for coins. I keep thinking of that Get Lucky mixer.
It's not a St. Patty's Day anymore, Common.
Ooh, what do we got here? Ooh, how about a little Heisman Trophy action? Heisman Trophy winning quarterback for Florida State, Charlie Ward.
Oh, wow.
He actually didn't play in the NFL. He was a point guard in the NBA for Bob Goulet's Knicks. PSA certified on the Charlie Ward. He actually played with Patrick Ewing, Allen Houston, Latrell Sprewell. Do you remember those Knicks teams? He was a great dual-threat quarterback in the college game. Heisman winner, 93 Heisman to be exact. Nicely done on the Charlie Ward. That's the ACC. That is Dave Hampton.
You said the guy's here for one reason, to win, and you're right.
Just win, baby. Just like that Devontae Adams helmet and loaded dice. It's got the Just Win Baby inscription. It's Dave Hampton's motto. Nice hit, Dave, on Charlie Ward. Next, you have to look for Easter eggs. Ooh, that's true. That's coming up.
I think we should have a series where, like, it's just 8 spots. It's one break. Break. And all it is like somebody gets you, somebody gets me, somebody gets Matt, somebody gets Steven, so on and so forth. and we have a company Easter egg hunt.
I like it.
And whoever gets the most Easter eggs, whoever has that representative, wins whatever, like a helmet or a gift card or whatever.
We did have an Easter egg series last year with Easter eggs.
Oh my god.
So Adam is maybe foreshadowing to what's going to happen.
Yep, that probably makes more sense.
Got to get my eyeballs checked.
I want a live streaming Easter egg hunt.
That's right. Nice, says Dave. Nice, says Bobby. Nicely done on the Charlie Ward.
Oh, there's Vinny Battani. He wouldn't sit on the sideline too long.
I'm guessing hopped into college, right?
Yep, he's ready. I think that one's actually sold out, number 3.
All right. College is moving. Bob would say moving and grooving.
Styling, profiling.
I like it. Charlie Ward. So actually the first 2 college boxes have had excellent quarterbacks.
Mm-hmm.
What's most valuable in memorabilia typically?
The kickers.
No, the quarterbacks.
Oh, right.
Close, Colin. Close. Vinny wants box 1. Not only is Vinny here, he's here with boxes, Colin.
Well, that's Vinny.
The man means business. All right, 1 going off the ticker. That'll be our 3rd college break. I think, Vinny, you're probably happy with what we voted on for what series we will drop tonight after closing up that lucky mixer.
I think I can count on one hand how many times Vinny has been in a break and not called the box.
I mean, Paul Lewis isn't in the break. Paul Lewis is a guy who could beat Vinny. He's quick. Vinny got beat to a box call last night, too, though.
Whoa.
And last night, Vinny's headliner radar was off a little bit, but then he did call the Peyton Manning slab box.
Okay, so.
Although that was with like 2 boxes left. So I don't know. Does he get credit for that? I'm not
probably.
sure.
In his mind, yeah.
Thanks for the cooler than DK Metcalf comment. Very smart gentleman, said Daniel Kyler.
There you go.
Well, here's how I know Daniel Kyler is cooler than DK Metcalf. DK Metcalf does not watch the show. Daniel Kyler does.
Now, you don't know that. He might watch.
I don't know.
Maybe he just is afraid to play.
Are you out there, GK?
DK, if you're out there, hop on in, man.
I know Michael Irvin has played these breaks.
That's right, yeah.
Yes. Last night we had country singer Luke Moore in the break room as well.
Oh, speaking of country singers, I've seen Zach Brown has played.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah. We get celebrities in here.
Mm-hmm. We got 2 celebrities right here. Me and you, Colin. Come on now.
Something.
Mini celebrities, right?
Boy, you talk about a D-lister if you ever seen one.
You got to have a D-list celebrity.
I don't even know. D-list might be, honestly, a little bit of a brag.
D-minus.
Yeah.
D-minus.
Give us just above an F. Passing, but just barely.
Hey, we're streaming internationally, baby.
That's right. I see 20 people watching on Twitch.
Streaming internationally. I got 49 total.
Oh, look at us.
49 total.
With those numbers, man, we might be D+.
The show, we get 500-600 people watching at some point. Cameron, Melissa, Vinny, and Dylan. First round, number 3. Good luck, good luck, good luck.
Somebody did say they want all our autographs on a helmet, so.
Yeah, well, I know Anthony Luigi treasures the one-of-one auto he got from me. So there's some people who like us out there, Colin, believe it or not. We got Cameron Warren up top. He's got the Big 10. We got Dylan Salisbury in the Big 12. I worked really hard each show to not make a Salisbury steak joke. I do every other day I can do it with Dylan's name. I didn't do it yesterday or the early show. Got to make it now. We got Cameron Warren in the ACC. We got Melissa Kindred in the Pac-12 and the SEC, and Vinny Battani everything else. Mixer's gone. Yes, sir, Dave. The last 14 boxes sold out in the early show.
A lot of cool stuff, man. You should go back and watch.
Yeah, go back and watch the 2 p.m. show. How many boxes left in college after this one, Mike? It'll be 32 left. 35 box series.
Brand new.
Brand new. Actually, let's change the date here to the 19th.
No headliners yet?
No headliners yet. That's fine if I get a box, says Dylan. Oh, that's a lot of pressure here, Dylan. I don't know about
Maybe
that.
The last time you get to call him Salisbury steak.
You've got a 1 in 6 chance. I mean, I've exhausted it for this show. Unless he wins, then I can say it.
All right, there we go.
So here we go. Box 1 of 35 in the first round college mixer.
I'm sure he's never, ever been called that before.
Talking college, it's not on the page.
I'm pretty sure it is. People are buying into it right now.
Yeah, it's up, Dave. Make sure you refresh your page, sir.
Yeah, just had a couple people buy in, so.
think we got another jersey here, Colin. It is a mix of everything. Ooh. All right. We got ourselves a little Bad Moon Rising. Andre Rising.
I like it.
Former Falcon star in the NFL, among other teams. Before that, the man did it big at Michigan State. Huge day for the Spartans. Did just win round of 32 game onto the Sweet 16 in the Madness. PSA certified Andre Rison. Very nice, Cameron Warren. Congrats on your Andre Rison jersey.
All right, he gets a pass, though, because it is Bad Moon. I love that.
Bad Moon. I know you had Marquette going far, so it's a little bit too soon.
Yeah.
Too soon.
Definitely too soon.
First round pick after a great college career. First round pick in the 89 draft. 5-time Pro Bowler in the pros. More than 10,000 yards receiving Andre Rison. Adam Cantwell saying double question mark. Let's do it, Colin. Let's post a double. If the double isn't filling, we can always take it down.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, with all the headliners out there, it's a great time for a double. You can get Aiden Hutchinson and Justin Fields in a double.
True.
CJ Stroud and Justin Fields in a double. Devontae Smith and OBJ. You can get Lawrence Taylor and Ray Lewis. So, yes, fantastic options in a double. Let's do it.
All right, it's getting posted here in just one moment.
I have a feeling we'll do a lot of these college boxes tonight.
Can you just double check that the college mixer's on the break page? I see it on my end, but I've had 2 people now say they don't see it.
Weird. Let me see. UA Live breaks. I've got it right here, Colin. I'll put it up on the randomizer. 5 spots to go in the single. Live break 4. 6 spots to go in the double. So it's definitely active. What happens once in a while is guys won't refresh their page. Sometimes you got to refresh the page. You may be looking at your page and it says sold out. It is very much not sold out. We have 3 spots to go in the jersey. Still looking for Peyton Manning. Mini helmets. Jerry Rice still out there. 2 spots to go. Reps are 4 away. So let's get those orders moving. Loaded dice is 4 away.
Yep.
So got some traction on the dice. 9 crates left. We have 6 headliners. Travis Kelce, Dan Marino, Devontae Adams, Randy Moss, Ray Lewis, and Jim Brown.
Dang.
How's that for a headliner list? As the series indicates, it's loaded. It is a triple box break, by the way. 3 boxes coming out. That's why it's $175 a spot. Remember his girlfriend burned his house down? She sure did. She sure did. The man cheated, and he got the house burned down. And she got probation. Got lucky. Imagine burning someone's house down, and you get probation.
Well, I mean, he did cheat.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, Andre, great player on the field. Questionable decisions off the field. So there you go. That was, I believe it was the same week as the O.J. Simpson Bronco chase, and it got lost in the news. Got lost in the news. You know, I'll be honest with you. I'm a big sports historian. I pride myself on knowing a lot, researching a lot. That's a story I learned in the break room. I believe Adam Cantwell actually told me that story. So he's here in the breaks today. Adam Cantwell first told me about the Andre Rison house getting burned down story. I think his girlfriend was like a famous musician, I believe. And yeah, there you go.
That is so funny. I mean, not funny, but kind of funny.
It's kind of funny.
Yeah.
For being honest.
It's a little funny.
It's a little funny. It's sad, but also funny.
Sad, but also funny. I guess that's a good way to put it.
It's a good way to put it. Michael saying Whatnot. We're not on Whatnot, Michael. If you're asking about the Whatnot app, we stream our shows live on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. You can place your orders here. I'll drop in the live break reference. So you can watch our stream on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. We do have a TikTok channel where we post bonus content. But the best place to order is on the live break page. Best place to watch is one of those 3 places.
What he said.
His girlfriend was part of the TLC group. I believe that's correct. Pop culture, sports, and travel, I'm there, says Adam. Man, don't lie. Man, don't lie.
Got a bunch of orders here.
She passed in that airplane crash, I think, says Bobby. She did?
Oh, gosh.
That sounds horrible. A lot of orders coming in. I'm guessing breaks are filling up. Yep, the first round, number 4 is full. Drop me a number for that break if you got it.
Close on the minis, if that's not closed already.
I think 1 away I'm seeing on my end, Colin. And 2 away on the jerseys, 3 away on the loaded dice. All those breaks are going to happen. 2 to go on the reps, too. So we are moving here in the break room. Ultimate Autographs is heating up. It's like Stephen Curry in the third quarter.
Yeah, I literally clicked away for 1 second and went back, and I was like, oh my gosh, there's orders all over the place.
That happened to me last night, man. I hadn't produced a show in forever. I produced remotely from home, and I was like, it was like moving along. It wasn't like super slow, but it was like, you know, order here and there. It was pretty easy. I was chilling. I was like, man, this is easy. Then it's like, we put all the numbers up in the absolute madness break. These guys wanted that Herbert. I was like, oh my God. There's 8 orders in the span of 2 minutes.
Yep.
I just posted that break. It's already full. These guys know how to attack, man.
The life of the producer.
Worse, she died in a car crash in Honduras.
Oh, man.
Well, RIP, right? That's crazy. So drop me a number. 2 spots left in the double team, Bobby. 2 spots to go there, sir.
I think we're 1 away in the double box break, too, if that's not already closed.
Perfect. I'm seeing 1 away as well, Colin.
Perfect.
So first round number 4 is ready. We got Jason Nowakini, Dave Hampton, Ken Morawski. We got Ross Kahn and Michael Francia. Drop me a number. We've got 2, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, and 10. Let me know what you would like.
There goes the double.
Quick.
That was quick.
I like it. Good idea, Adam. Ross won 6. He just beat Jason, who wanted 9 by 1/100th of a second.
Jeez. That's fast.
And then Adam wants 2 and 8 in the double.
So 6 and then 2 and 8.
6 and then 2 and 8. All right, I'll get those off the ticker. Then I'm going to go ahead and add a few more numbers for the next break. Since this break is moving quickly, I'll put 11 through 15 up for the next break.
Sounds good. I'll take some of the boxes, too, since you're about to get
Perfect.
boxed.
FDU on a cold streak. Now 27-16 Florida Atlantic.
Ah, boo.
Boo. How many people, what percentage of the country is cheering for Florida Atlantic? I say about 2. Mostly the Florida Atlantic alums and current students.
Everybody loves a Cinderella.
Absolutely. I mean, I didn't like Princeton last night as a Mizzou fan, but otherwise, usually true. So we got 6 in the single here for our college break. Bobby said 0. Pretty accurate, Bobby.
2.
Pretty accurate, man. All right. Here we go, folks. Good luck, good luck. After 6 times, we got Ross up top. He's got the Big 10 and the Big 12. It is Ken in the ACC. Dave's got the Pac-12. We got Michael SEC and Jason everything else. Ooh, after this one. 6 of 35 here. Hope it's rep or authentic, but it's definitely not a mini helmet in here. That's for sure. We have ourselves, oh yes, first headliner off the board in this series. Probably the best defensive player, maybe the last 2 years in college football. It's a future top 5 pick very soon. Will Anderson Jr. with the 2021 Defensive Player of the Year. Beautiful Alabama full-size rep. That's the SEC. It just means more Michael Francia. Congrats, Michael, on your Will Anderson. Very nice. Junior, number 31. This is a rep. The rest of the headliners are all authentic, minus Gronk and Lawrence Taylor. Those are reps. So good hit, Michael. It's called the first round pick. This guy will be probably a top 5 pick in this upcoming NFL draft. Some folks are saying he's the most sure thing in the draft. Bryce Young, CJ Stroud, I love them. Richardson, Levis, not so much. But this man definitely going to deliver. Will Anderson Jr. Good stuff, Mike. Is there anyone you know who received the master's degree from FDU, says Bob? That would be Robert Boulay. The most famous person I know from FDU is Bob. Fairleigh Dickinson legend. Michael Francia saying nice.
Will Anderson.
Will Anderson Jr., man.
Very cool.
What a hit. What a hit. Mike says nice. Speaking of first-round picks in NFL drafts, how about Mike Francia's Jets this past year? They got Breece Hall, who was great until he got hurt, Sauce Gardner, and Garrett Wilson.
Pretty good.
Pretty good draft, right?
Very good.
That's what these teams want to replicate coming forward.
Revamped the offense and added one of the big-time cornerbacks in the league.
Need a quarterback, which looks like they'll get that with Aaron Rodgers. We'll see what happens at the division. I still think the Bills are the team to beat in the AFC East, personally. And the Dolphins, if Tua's healthy, still might be number 2. But that's a big if with Tua.
That's true.
Big if.
Big if.
So 2 first, then we'll do 8. Adam, Ryan Fitzgerald, Michael Frank, and Corey Beckler. He needs to sit down, says Bobby. Who's that, Rodgers? Or who are you talking about, Bobby? Bobby's like, anyone who doesn't think the Bills are the best, sit down. Got him top in the East, Bobby. But I think the Bills, to me, Colin, are the 3rd team in the AFC. I think Chiefs and Bengals are the class at the moment. Played in 2 straight AFC title games. I mean, that's pretty impressive.
Very impressive.
Up top in the Big Ten, Rodgers needs to sit down, says Bobby. Well, Bobby, I'm no Rodgers fan. I'm a Bears fan. Beyond that, Rodgers never rubbed me right. But the man is a great football player. That much we can't deny.
Cannot deny that.
I think he's past his prime too, but just how much past his prime is he? Clearly going to be better than Zach Wilson, Joe Flacco, or Mike White. Mike White's a Dolphin now too, by the way.
Mike White.
Yeah.
Big shout out.
Shout out to Mike White. Corey Beckler, you've got the Big Ten. Michael Frank, you've got the Big 12. Ryan Fitzgerald, ACC. Adam's got the Pac-12. Ryan, SEC, and everything else. Bob says Rodgers is a talented jerk. That's a pretty fair way to put it.
Alrighty.
Do agree. Mike White, a good backup. He is a good backup. Here we go. 2 of 35 on the way. First round pick, College Mixer Series.
Let's go.
You have to pull a headliner. Actually, we did. Will Anderson was a headliner.
That's pretty good.
So 1 headliner off the board. Our first mini helmet of the series. Ooh, I like this. Another really good filler hit. We've had Charlie Ward, Jim Kelly. How about another quarterback as a non-headliner? How about maybe the fastest quarterback of all time? MV7, Michael Vick on the Vought Tech Mini.
Okay.
How about that? ATC, Beckett certified, QR sticker on the back. Number 1 all time in rushing yards by a quarterback. Lamar Jackson fast on his heels, but I believe that MV7 still has that mark. Number 1 all time yards per carry with a minimum amount of attempts. And he was a number 1 overall pick. It's called the first round series, number 1 pick out of Vought Tech. Imagine how hard it was to stop him running in the NFL when he was with the Falcons. How much harder was it when he was in college at Virginia Tech? So nice hit, Ryan. Congrats on your Michael Vick mini, sir. Yep, Mike White is a Dolphin. That's right, Bob. I did say that a little earlier. But I'm just saying that compared to what they had last year, Rodgers is a better option. White is very much a Dolphin, and with all the injuries to Tua, he might have a chance to play against his former team this year. Get a little revenge, right?
A little revenge. That's right.
Michael Vick. Good stuff, Ryan.
We're 1 away on the loaded dice, by the way.
Ooh, It's gonna be fire. Love me some dice. A piece of me has been sad the last couple days. We haven't seen a loaded dice break the last 2 days. It's like a piece of me is dying, Colin.
Oh, jeez.
That's how much I like the loaded dice.
Well, you're going to get one today, surely.
Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness. Ooh, got a hefty box here.
Oh, baby.
Got a little heft to it. Number 8. My favorite number. Oh, my. Oh, my, Colin. You ready for this?
Yes.
Woo, this is good. This is really good. Ryan, by the way, that's the ACC for Ryan. I saw his name twice. It's actually Ryan with Michael Vick in the ACC. I want to make sure I mark the right division. I'm not going to have to mark another one, though, Colin, because you got yourself the NFL's all-time tackle leader. Before that, a beast at the U, Ray Lewis.
Oh, my.
On the Miami Authentic.
Another Miami.
Another one, Ryan Fitzgerald, double box break. The ACC pays off. Michael Vick mini helmet, Ray Lewis Authentic. Beckett certified. Holy moly. Two-time Defensive Player of the Year in the pros. Before he was dominating the pros, the man was dominating the college game. Ray Lewis, Authentic.
Oh,
Okay, Colin.
that was pretty good.
Geez, says Bobby Hall with the 3 fire emojis. I mean, you can't say Ryan didn't earn it. He got 3 spots in this break. I would say it paid off.
Absolutely.
Ray Lewis and Michael Vick. There's the magic, says Ryan Fitzgerald.
That's right.
Fitz magic, like Ryan Fitzpatrick. Your name is Ryan, you are magical, it turns out. Ryan Fitz, that is.
Ryan Fitz.
If
That's
it's like
right.
not Ryan, if it's Ryan something else, I don't know. But if it's Ryan Fitz, then Gerald or Patrick, there's magic there.
Well, he's hoping to get a little more magic in the loaded dice, because that's full now.
Ooh, baby. Loaded dice.
Couple
it's
breaks
getting
before it.
dicey in the break room.
We're also 1 away on the reps, so
Ooh.
a lot of breaks coming.
Bobby. Bobby wants that one, Colin.
He's been waiting.
Oh my gosh. All right. We'll mix it up. I mean, I'll be honest with you. I'm not sure what's better, a Ray Lewis Miami Authentic or a Jim Kelly Miami Authentic. What do you think?
I like this one.
You like
That's
that
just
one?
me.
All right, we'll leave the Kelly up there because we're not going to put the exact helmet twice.
Yeah, that's true.
We don't want that. I might as well grab the last one, says Bobby. Isn't that the truth, Bobby? Shut the door now, brother. Shut the door now.
Increase your odds, too?
Bobby says Kelly. Well, that's not surprising. That doesn't surprise me one bit from a Bills fan. Let's see what like a neutral fan thinks. Yeah. I like Kelly because he's a quarterback and he's got a great life story. We'll put the Ray away. That's where it gets subjective. Because the Ray Lewis is the headliner, the Jim Kelly is not.
Bob's kind of got my same reasoning, but I'll let you read that, not me.
All right, that's fine. Jim
go.
Kelly was never questioned by the police. I'll read that. I'll give that a read, Bob. Good point. Good point. Bob was at the Hall of Fame trip, the Canton, Ohio trip with some of our bigger customers. I love that bike that Jim Kelly's got at the Hall of Fame. It's a bike given by Evel Knievel's family to Jim Kelly, and he said that when he gets fully healthy, he's riding it out of the Hall of Fame.
Oh, wow.
It's like a motorcycle.
That's fantastic.
I think it's like a Harley, maybe even.
That is fantastic.
Fantastic stuff. Bye, Ray, says Darcy. All right, they've spoken. Bye, Ray.
Bye, Ray.
It's Jim Kelly's time here, baby. Jim Kelly in the break room. All right, we got a jersey next. We got Ken, we got Ronnie, we got Brett, we got Anthony, Kevin, Darcy, and Ryan for some more magic here. Drop me a jersey box number. FDU won't go away, Colin. Now down 6 here late in the first half.
Let's go.
Got to cover 15, baby.
Baylor's going to lose, so there's 2 of my Final Four gone, and literally 2 games in a row.
Oh, sorry, Colin.
Yep, bad news.
I actually had Baylor out early. Who are they playing in this game?
Creighton.
I had NC State as my 11 seed upset. I don't, very, very random.
I mean,
but I did have Baylor out early.
It's March Madness. I make that face, but it's like, would I ever have guessed that Princeton was going to be in the Sweet 16? Absolutely.
Yeah, you never know. Mr. Escobar needing some luck to turn his losing streak around. And we'll do 35 in the jerseys, and Walker Palmer wants 3 and loaded dice. All right, 3 going off the ticker in the dice, 35 going off the ticker in the jerseys. Let's keep it rolling, folks. A busy show here at Ultimate Autographs. As long as UCLA makes the championship, Colin, I win my bracket, even with my dreadful Purdue pick. 3 out of 4, final 4 left, baby. Bracket looks about as good as it can when you pick a 1 seed that loses its first game. That's the way I'll put it. About as good as it can under the circumstances. Most of the rest of the bracket looks pretty good for me. Indiana's a Final Four team for me.
They're down 10 right now.
They're down how much?
10.
Oh, I changed that. My bracket looks terrible. Miami up 13-3 against Indiana early in that game. Very early. 13-3. Here we go. 6 times coming up for our jerseys. I still think if UCLA makes the title game, I still would win. There's no one else in my bracket, a 6-person bracket. No one else has UCLA in the championship like I do. But we'll see.
We'll see.
We have Brett up top. Brett's got the NFC North. Right below, it's Anthony Ciccatelli. How about that?
Anthony
like Chick-fil-A, Ciccatelli. Isn't that Tony Baloney?
Yep.
He's here for the Justin Jefferson, actually.
Oh, yeah.
Big J Jetta fan. We got Ronnie and Sulaco. Just got done riding a scooter. Now in the break room. What's up, Ronnie? Darcy Standish. One of my favorite things to say when Darcy wins, stand up, Darcy. Darcy Standish. Ryan Fitzgerald looking for more magic. Ken Morawski, the big-time Giant fan, looking for Saquon. He's got the AFC East this time, not NFC East. And Kevin Escobar looking to turn around that losing streak. Mr. Escobar. All you have to say was Jefferson, I'm in for the jersey, says Tony Baloney. Okay.
He missed that salute to service mini in the
that was clean. That was clean. Here we go. 35 of 50. You'll like this reference, Colin. Here's the big hurt, the Frank Thomas box.
Oh, yeah.
35.
I like that reference.
We've got ourselves a pretty nice hit. Here we go. Stand up, Darcy. Brandon Ayuk. NFC West. Over 1,000 yards receiving this last season. He led his team in receiving yards because Deebo Samuel got hurt. Beautiful custom jersey. Brandon Ayuk on the Niners. Beckett certified. Nicely done there, Darcy. Tony's balling on a budget. Well, hey, how about this, Tony? All it takes is 1 spot to win. The place for memorabilia on a budget, Ultimate Autographs.
I would say, especially in these jerseys, man.
Absolutely. Mr. Ayuk. Good hit, Darce. Good hit, Darcy. We have a mini helmet break coming up, looks like, right?
Mini helmets.
I keep thinking this is a basketball break with the headliner Joel Embiid. It's called Trust the Process, Colin.
Right, yeah.
I keep thinking we got an NBA break coming up.
Nope.
Thanks, saying Darcy. You are very welcome, Darcy. Nice hit on Brandon Ayuk. Embiid's got a late MVP charge. I mean, I think about 3 weeks ago, it was definitely going to be the 3rd MVP for Jokic. And it still might be. It still probably should be. But Embiid's making it interesting. For sure. I love you guys. I literally tell everyone about this page, says Tony. That's sweet, Tony.
We love you too, man.
We love you as well. Look, the more folks you guys get in this room, the more orders we have, the more boxes we break, the more fun we have. So make sure you tell all your friends. In fact, real quick, while I have that on the mind, Colin, let me go ahead and let you know about our Signature Club Rewards program. I'll drop in the live link. This is where you can sign up for the rewards program. You get free points as you order more. Make sure you're logged into your account every time you order. So you have like certain tiers. Like, for example, a rookie collector $15 gift card, Hall of Fame collector $100 gift card, all sorts of different prizes. We do have a refer a friend section too. If you give your friends a $50 gift card, you get a $30 gift card yourself. This is only if they purchase $100 or more on their first order. let's just say you give them a $50 gift card. They use it right away. You're not getting your 30 back unless they spend at least 100 on their first order. So basically think of it this way. You give 50, they spend 50, you get 30. Got to be minimum 100 on that first order. So keep that in mind. I just did it the other day. Definitely worth signing up for that, says Tony. There you go, yeah. Tony.
No reason not to.
Agreed, Tony Baloney. Does not cost any money to sign up for the Signature Club Rewards program. We had a free personal for reaching a status last night. Mike, the Dictionary Webster, got a Kurt Warner full-size rep, flash rep for $0.
Well, that's a pretty good deal, isn't it?
So that was nice. All right, double box break coming up in the minis. We got Brett Cheney, Rob Henshin, Stephen Reed, Darcy Standish, Melissa Kindred, William Stefanelli, and Michael Francia. So I need two numbers. We got 26, 27, 28, 31, 33, and 34 available. We'll do 3 unloaded dice. Then we have a double team rep as well to follow. And I'm guessing the next college break, probably not far behind.
Yeah, 2 spots to go in the double.
All right, perfect. Melissa wants 26. Thank you, Melissa. 26 works. And Mike wants 33. Double box break. 26 and 33 going off the ticker.
1 spot to go in the double.
All right, let's go.
26 and 33.
Which kind of night tonight? We got college basketball. We got college football in the break room. Loving it. Loving it. I'm not talking about McDonald's. I'm talking about breaks. Sorry, Colin. Remember when you had your Chiefs face paint and you looked like Ronald McDonald?
Yes. How could I ever forget the worst day in break room history?
Oh, that was legendary. All right, we got 26 and 33 on the way. 6 times coming up in Trust the Process minis.
If we got a Joel Embiid signed Eagles helmet,
that'd be sick.
Just hiding in there.
That'd be sick. That would make sense.
Yeah,
wouldn't
it would make sense.
We had a Magic Johnson mini helmet in our college football series.
See, maybe, probably not, but maybe.
It'd be sick, actually.
Yeah, I don't know where this one came from.
We've actually never had Embiid in the break room. We've had Giannis, Jokic. We've had LeBron unsigned, but LeBron slapped before. Got to get some Joel up in the room.
Get some Embiid up in here.
6 times coming up. Sorry, Colin. Adam says, Colin, I thought he wasn't going to bring up the Super Bowl, then he just called you Ronald McDonald. I'm mean, Colin. I'm mean. I'm sorry.
He's not a man of his word, Adam. We know this.
Gosh. I'm terrible. I feel bad, Colin. I do feel bad.
I don't think you do.
A little uncalled for. We got Darcy up top in the NFC North. Brett's got the NFC South. Melissa, NFC East. William, NFC West. Rob, AFC North. Steven, AFC South. Michael in the East. A good spot for a Jets fan. And Melissa in the AFC West. By the way, William Stefanelli, Bill Stefanelli. NFC West, that could be a certain man called Jerry Rice.
I've heard of him.
AFC South, the division nobody wants. They're like, who wants the AFC South? How about a J.J. Watt amp mini helmet?
Ooh, that sounds cool.
That'd be clean. All right, we got the Le'Veon Bell box first. 26 coming up. Any other better reference than Le'Veon Bell? There's got to be a better one, right?
Then what? What number is it? 26?
26. Miles Sanders.
Miles Sanders.
You still like him?
Yeah, still like him.
You still like him?
Respect. Call it the Sanders box.
The Sanders box. I got to earn some brownie points back with you, Colin. The Miles Sanders box coming up here.
Yeah.
26 of 40. Ooh, speaking of new names in the break room, this man caught a key catch. I think it was in the Super Bowl down the sideline. We got ourselves... No, not one. This isn't against you.
Okay, cool.
Mario Manning.
Oh, wow.
Giants Flash Mini. Talented receiver. Beckett certified. Melissa Kindred on the Mario Manningham.
Okay.
Wasn't that Eli to Manningham?
Yeah.
I'm thinking of the right play. So
just a perfect spot.
Yes, it was.
It was amazing.
Nice hit there, Melissa.
I think it's actually a more impressive play by Eli Manning overall.
Yes, it was.
It was such a perfect pass in a double team on the sideline.
You hear that, Vinny? Just perfect by Eli.
It was. I mean,
perfection.
It was. Deuce McAllister, that'd be cool.
Nicholas, how about that reference? Former Saints running back.
Oh, I love
Deuce McAllister. 9 is open in the reps. Yes, Walker Palmer. We can do 9 in the reps. I'll get that off the ticker, sir.
Thank you, Walker.
Gorgeous, says Melissa. It is a gorgeous mini.
Yeah, it's cool.
Flash mini on Manningham. Not seen him in the break room before.
I have now. I've got Nick's got my mind on Deuce McAllister. That dude was a beast.
Well, Nick just sounds like a Saints fan saying, who dat? Who dat? I mean, we like the Saints. We don't have them currently in the break room, but we do get a lot of Drew Brees at Ultimate Autographs.
I rooted very heavily against the Saints every game this year because the Eagles had their first round pick, but now I have no hard feelings.
Oh, that's funny because the Saints actually beat them in that game. Is that crazy?
Yeah.
Crazy how it works out.
Hey.
49ers legend Mario Manningham says Off-Brand Aquaman. That's right, Jason. He was a Niner, a Giant as well, Mr. Manningham.
He was always a good, number 2.
Yes,
you know?
he was. Somebody's got to be number 2.
Yeah.
I mean, John Taylor to Jerry Rice.
I mean, if you're number 2, he had 2 years in a row in New York where he was just under 1,000 yards, but scored 5 touchdowns, then 9 touchdowns. That's solid.
Not
That's
bad.
what you want.
Not bad. Matthew Wade on here. Matthew Wade was here earlier, Chris Perez. I think he won or he called out our number, I think.
No, I think he won, too.
He won?
Yeah, he won this Jim Kelly.
Oh, well, there you go, Matthew. Not bad. We have 33 coming up. This can be the Larry Bird box. I think that's a pretty good number, right?
That
For 33. Also Scottie Pippen, but he's crazy now. So we'll hold no on Scottie.
All the Pippins are very interesting.
We have one of the best nicknames in sports history. This is probably now my number 1 or 2 favorite nickname ever. We have ourselves the Albino Rhino, Carl Mecklenburg, former Pro Bowl linebacker for the Broncos. We have ourselves Lunar Mini Helmets, Melissa Kindred. How about this? She had 2 spots in the break. She sweeps the break.
Good God.
Manningham and the Albino Rhino. How about that for a nickname, Colin? Can you beat that? It's between that and Pocket Hercules.
Pocket Hercules is good. I'm a huge fan of Bad Moon, but
Bad Moon Rising. Okay.
there's so many good ones. The Nigerian Nightmare.
Yeah, that's a good one. I like the White Mamba, Brian Scalabrine.
Oh yeah, the White Mom.
That's a good one.
White chocolate.
What, Jason Williams, right?
Yeah.
That's a good one. Thanks, guys, says Melissa. You're very welcome, Melissa.
Got it.
Melissa is much more efficient in the break room than her husband, Bobby. She wins a lot more than him, I'll tell you that much. Congrats. Way to hit, says Bobby. Bobby Hall, that is. And Bobby saying John Taylor for my state, 302 Delaware.
Nice.
All right, stand up Delaware, the 302.
Every time I hear John Taylor, I think of John Tyler, the president. And then I'm like, no, wait, that's different guy.
Okay, yeah, different guy. We have had a John Taylor play in the break room. We're not saying it's him, although that's kind of where I go with it.
Of course.
Yeah, he's lucky, isn't that great? He's not that great in here, says Melissa. That's right.
Well, somebody's got to get it done.
Someone's got to win in the Kindred family, and Melissa's the winner. Definitely, that's for sure. So good hit on the Albino Rhino. All right, loaded dice coming up. Triple box break. We have Luis. By the way, Luis has been waiting for this break for a few days.
A long time.
So, Luis, you the man. Ryan Fitzgerald looking for some Fitz magic here. Darcy Standish. We got Marissa Peterson. Welcome, Marissa, new customer in the room. David Rohr and Walker Palmer. I believe Walker called out the crate. He wants 3 in the dice. So, triple box break. Hopefully my girl will have better luck than I do in the loaded dice, says DK Callie.
Marissa Peterson?
Is that your girl? Oh, yeah, she might have better luck. Marissa Peterson.
All right, Marissa.
First ever order. Yes, sir, that's his girl. All right. Good luck, good luck. 5 and 10 for the college double, says Cameron. All right, Cameron, 5 and 10 will do, sir. Get those off the ticker. And we'll get dicey here. 6 times for our divisions. I think this break is so good. People just haven't seen it, Colin. We have a lot of new customers. They don't know what this is about. You're about to learn. You're about to be educated on the Ultimate Autograph Break Room because this break is wildly fantastic. 6 times here. Nice looking box, says Bobby. It's the cream of the crop. Diamond helmets, loaded dice, the 2 best series in the room. Ryan Fitzgerald after 6 clicks. You've got the NFC North. Right below, Luis. I'm going to try this. Casa Cavaro, Luis. We got Ryan, NFC East. Luis, by the way, in the South. Marissa, NFC West. Darcy Standish, AFC North. That could be a Jim Brown Darcy. Ryan Fitzgerald, by the way, NFC North. Could be Randy Moss. We got David Rohr, AFC South. Ryan Fitzgerald, AFC East. And Walker Palmer, AFC West. So it'll be 2 reps, then the authentic. So you can win multiple things with 1 spot. I'll do the rep portion first, then we end with the authentic. Loaded dice. Sweet looking box here. Good luck, folks. Break 3. 6 and 9 chance. The authentic portion is a headliner. The reps are really good, though. The reps are fantastic as well. All righty. Oh, my God. How's this for a start in the loaded dice? So you guys get so caught up in headliners. This isn't even a photo headliner. We have the best running back in the game, Derrick Henry Flash Replica. Loaded dice, cream of the crop, as good as it gets on the break page. Let's stop sleeping. Let's hop in and do this break. Twice led the league in rushing, Derrick Henry. Would have been 3 times this year, if not for injuries. Former Heisman Trophy winner at Alabama as well. Beautiful Flash Replica. David Rohr, AFC South. Derrick Henry. Let's go, David. A Derrick for a David. No filler hits. Loaded dice, diamond helmets. No filler hits in those series. All fire. So we have 1 more rep and then the authentic portion. This break is cool. It's a very cool break. Good stuff, David. I'm going to put this helmet behind me because I think that's gonna take out that Will Anderson for the desk for me. I'll wait till Colin gets back, and he can reconfigure the desk when he gets back here. Another rep on the way next. I'm going to hand you the Derrick Henry. Not a headliner in this series. Photo headliner.
That is nice.
He gets Will Anderson. I think we'll have another Alabama helmet today in this series.
Yeah, true.
We'll mix it up. So
That's a nice color.
Yeah, exactly. A nice color scheme. We have ourselves another rep here than the authentic portion.
Let's go.
I was telling these guys, you guys have been missing out on loaded dice. You don't know until you see the dice what we got going on. You know nothing, Jon Snow. That's right, Colin. You're not a Harry Potter guy, but at least you like Game of Thrones.
I do love Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones is fantastic.
Love House of the Dragon, too.
Oh, it's very nice. Very good show. All righty, we got ourselves a nice-looking San Francisco 49er rep helmet. Once led the league in receiving touchdowns. We got Vernon Davis, Beckett certified NFC West. Looks like DK's girl, much better at the breaks than him. Marissa Peterson, first ever order. Congrats on your Vernon Davis rep.
Look at that helmet. That is nice.
It's nice. One of the best standard helmets in the game. San Francisco 49ers.
Very cool.
Bobby loves House of the Dragon. There you go, Bobby. Great minds think alike. Yeah, sign me up for Game of Thrones. I will watch it nonstop. So good hit there. Let's keep it rolling.
Yeah, Vernon Davis was a force for a while.
He was also really good. I saw him on TV a few months back. What's that show? Whose Line Is It Anyway?
Really?
A celebrity guest on it. He was pretty funny.
I like that.
I like that on Vernon Davis. He was actually a Super Bowl champion with Peyton Manning. People forget that he was on that Bronco team against the Panthers.
Count me in on one of those people that forgot.
Yeah, right? Something different. Something different.
Look at that.
We have a double team coming up. We have a college double. What else is close, Colin? College single, probably, right?
Yeah, let's see what our closest break is right now.
Jersey, maybe?
I think we're fairly wide open, actually.
Ooh, okay.
5 to go in the trenches and 5 to go in the college single are our two closest.
Right. Let's change that, folks. Surprised the jerseys aren't moving more with that Peyton Manning.
No kidding, man. Odds are just getting better and better.
Getting juicy. Let's run back this loaded dice, too, right?
Yeah, let's put some diamonds.
Come on now. Diamonds. Mahomes is out there. Kelsey, Montana. We have a lot of goodies here at Ultimate Autographs.
Yeah. Chase Wheelspin up for grabs, too, in that diamond.
So just to be clear, I did say this off the top of the show. It's a separate Chase Wheelspin for loaded dice and the diamonds. We're not grouping them into one. Say we do 2 loaded dice breaks, it'll be 18 names in that Chase Wheelspin. We do 1 diamond, it would be 8 names. Unless it's a double, then it's 16. So authentic portion of loaded dice on the way. We have 9 crates left. We have 6 headliners left. There's a 6 in 9 chance this box is a headliner. 2 and 3. I'm not a math major, but I like those odds, Colin.
They're pretty good.
Those odds are pretty good.
I'd call it juicy, even.
Well, I'd call it, it's time for a headliner. That's what I'd call it. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Number 2 all-time receiving touchdowns, Randy Moss, Flash Authentic. That's the NFC North.
Yes, sir.
Ryan Fitzgerald, he's feeling the magic. A little Fitz magic with the Randy Moss.
That is nice.
Holy cow. Randy Moss and Derrick Henry flashes in the same break. Bobby says, wow. Wow. Wow, indeed.
He's not the best wide receiver of all time, but I think he's the most talented receiver of all time.
I think so, too. I mean, Rice has the longevity, but if I had one play, game on the line, I'm taking this man right here.
Yeah.
Unless it's actually against Charles Tillman, because Tillman will rip it out from Randy Moss. Legend Peanut Tillman.
Look at that. Favorite player behind Barry Sanders.
Oh, my gosh. Hope my luck is as good as Ryan, says Bobby. That's Ryan's favorite player besides Barry Sanders. Wow.
Fantastic.
That's a guy we get a lot in the break room, by the way. Barry Sanders and Randy Moss, break room regulars.
Wow.
All right, I think the Jim Kelly's going off. It's been on there the longest.
Sorry, Jim.
Sorry, Jimbo. So 2 of the 3 helmets on the desk coming from the loaded dice break.
Just in 1 crate.
Does it tell you how good this series is?
I think it does.
Calvin Johnson better than Moss for physical prowess, says Cameron. There's my other pick, by the way. 2 most talented receivers, Moss and Megatron. I think Moss was faster, and he was a better leaper. Maybe not as strong, but I think Moss, overall, Colin, better leaper, faster receiver than Megatron.
Yeah, I mean,
But,
I think you can make an argument.
It's picking apples and oranges.
Yeah.
Those guys are both so good.
You can definitely make an argument for Megatron, but I'd rather have Randy, personally.
Same.
They're both playmakers, man. You can't go wrong either way.
Yeah. What's left in the jersey, says Raiders number 1. That's Terry Wilson. We have, I believe, Colin, only 15 jerseys left. Peyton Manning, Justin Jefferson, Saquon Barkley, and Ricky Williams.
Sheesh.
I'd say a lot is left.
Physical prowess. I do agree with that, Cameron.
Yeah.
I would give Megatron an edge in that.
All right. Bobby's been waiting for this break. The man is fired up for the reps, the double team. We got Robert Hall, that's Bobby. We got Nicholas Huber, new guy Nicholas. We have Nicholas again, Bobby, Walker Palmer, and Evan Cotter. So Bobby's got the prayer emoji 6 times coming up in the double team. He's got half the spots, looks like.
Let's go, Bobby.
So we got
and everyone else.
50% chance to win.
Whoa, FDU grabbed a lead here.
Let's go. Just call me Bobby. That works. We'll call you Bobby.
Bobby it is.
FDU with the lead? I love it.
Tied now, 33-33.
First 16 seed in the Sweet 16. Let's make it happen.
Wow.
Either way, my plus 15.5 bet looking mighty
great.
good.
Back in the lead, 35-33.
FDU.
I believe.
I'm going to call them the Fighting Boulets.
The Fighting Boulets.
The Fighting Boulets. Bob had a grad degree from there. 5 and 6 times here. We got Nicholas up top. He's got the NFC North. Right below is Robert. For Robert, you've got the rest of the NFC and the AFC North. Then we have Nicholas in the AFC South, Evan AFC East, and Walker AFC West. Double team replica helmet series.
Let's go.
Not one, 2 teams, Colin. Here we go. Box 9 of 30 coming up. You love these 30-box series. Get through them quicker.
Yeah. Ooh. A lot of heat still left, too.
A lot of heat. No question about that. Speaking of heat. We've got ourselves the first black quarterback inducted in the Pro Football Hall of Fame. That was in 2006.
Ooh.
The great Warren Moon.
Nice.
Beautiful Oiler lid. Guy played for a lot of squads. The Chiefs, the Vikings, the Seahawks, the Oilers. He played in the CFL. Fantastic player. Also a CFL MVP, by the way. Grey Cup champion.
So good.
New customer mojo. It's not Bobby. Feel
Bobby.
bad for Bobby. Bad beat in that break. But it is one spot. Nicholas Huber. First ever order. Nicholas, how about a Warren Moon replica? That
Very
is
nice.
fantastic.
Very nice.
Woo, doggy. That's a good one.
I think that's the number 2 helmet I'd want him on. The number 1, that chromed Washington purple.
Yeah.
But this one, I love it.
Yeah, well, if we're talking standard, this is number 1. But that chrome, obviously very specialized.
So cool. Could be in the college, maybe. Potentially.
Maybe. Thanks, guys, says Nicholas. You are very welcome, sir. Thank you so much for playing.
Yeah, congrats.
And look at this auto, too. Warren Moon auto. Very clean. Hall of Fame 06 inscription.
We like.
So let's do this, Colin. We don't get that many Oiler helmets in here. Let's put this on the desk.
Someone get in the boot?
Can you fit 3 in there somehow?
Oh, yeah. Or we'll
All right,
figure it
you
out.
can do it. You're a man of action.
Let's do something like that.
So we have our first round, number 2 double box break. It's Dylan Salisbury,
Oh, yeah.
Dave Hampton, Corey Beckler, Daniel Kyler, Ken Morawski, and Cameron Warren.
You want me to take some boxies for you?
Yes, sir. Actually, before I forget, let me write this up for
Oh, yeah.
for our guy Nicholas. I didn't write this up. By the way, Nicholas, it is JSA certified on your Warren Moon. All of our memorabilia comes with certifications. It is all authenticated. It is all 100% legit. So good stuff, Nicholas.
4-point lead for FDU. Let's go.
They got this, man. So who will they play the next round?
If they that's a good question.
If they win.
Let's see. Who'd they upset? They upset Purdue.
Purdue.
So that would, I think
Is
they
that
play
K-State?
Kansas State, or is it Tennessee?
Tennessee. It's
It
Tennessee.
I think it's Tennessee.
It's Tennessee. Yeah, it's Tennessee. So, I mean, Tennessee is a very up and down team shooting the ball. On a cold day, Tennessee can easily lose.
You're not wrong.
Their leading scorer actually isn't even on the squad for the tournament. So we'll see. 2 consecutive shutouts for the Rangers. 7-0 today.
Yeah, they're up 6-0, he said, right?
Yeah.
And they head to the first.
Yeah. Butter's in here trying to instigate things with nonsense.
What do you say?
He's trying to get a rise out of me. Not going to work, Devin. Do disagree with your comments, sir.
Well,
He thinks Baker Mayfield better than Mahomes.
Good call, Dev.
Just trying to instigate stuff.
Good
here.
call, Dev.
Oh, my gosh. I guess he likes him because he's now a Buck, right? That's definitely it. I guess wish it into existence, right? I gotta be positive. No luck, Bobby. Sorry about that, man. Sometimes that's how it goes. We got ourselves 6 times coming up for our college break. So Corey Beckler up top. He's got the Big 10. Right below in the Big 12, we got Dave Hampton. It is Cameron Warren, ACC. Daniel Kyler, Pac-12. We got Dylan Salisbury, SEC. It just means more, Dylan. Ken Morawski, everything else. I do actually like Baker Mayfield's TV commercials more than Mahomes, says Bob. Baker's got some good commercials. I'll give him that. Maybe I agree with that, Bob. Baker is good at commercials. Got to play better to get more commercials, though. We'll see if he gets many more going forward. All righty. The Fighting Bob Boulets up 3 with 14:30 to go.
Let's go.
From now on, FDU is known as the Fighting Boulets.
The Fighting Boulets.
I'm an Alabama alum, says Dylan Salisbury, hoping for Smith. Looking for your boy, Colin, former Heisman Trophy winner, Devontae Smith.
Well, I also hope we get Devontae Smith.
This is with the Warren Moon. Okay. So we got 5 and 10 coming up in the college break. Well, Dylan is used to a lot of winning. He's an Alabama alum. When did you go there, Dylan? You hit up some games, watch Nick Saban and the boys dominate.
Roll Tide.
Tide rolls a lot. We have a lot of Tide hits in our college series, by the way. I know that Will Anderson got pulled. I know Devontae Smith's the headliner. Willing to bet there's a few more Alabama players sprinkled in.
Do it, Devin.
Be right back. Got to edit this clip of him saying, you know what? I agree with that. He's going to edit it where I actually say Mahomes is not as good as Baker.
I like that. He's turning back into the anti-common.
Oh, my gosh. Hey, another big jump shot. FDU up 3. How about a beautiful everything else hit here? Ken Morawski. We have a College Hall of Fame 2003 member, Joe Theismann.
He's back.
Beckett certified. Joe Theismann on the Fighting Irish helmet. We talked about it earlier, Colin. His name was actually pronounced Joe Theismann at Notre Dame. The PR staff said, Joe, change your name to Theismann so we could call you Theismann for the Heisman. So, good stuff right there. Ironically, Ken is a Giants fan. Theismann, of course, was a longtime Washington quarterback. But you know what? A win's a win. Nice hit on Joe Theismann, Ken.
I mean, anything Notre Dame. Pretty cool. Yeah, go Notre Dame, says Ken.
Actually, he might be a Notre Dame fan.
I think he is. I think I remember that.
Okay, well, Notre Dame's got a lot of fans across the country.
Mm-hmm.
They're one of those national brands.
Yeah. Yeah, people love Notre Dame.
Dylan graduated 2011. So I graduated 2013 from Mizzou, Dylan. Maybe we watched some of the same games.
I graduated 2014 from Elkhart Central High School.
Okay, there you're a little bit younger.
A little bit younger. I believe I was a sophomore when Dylan graduated.
I remember it was my senior year, 2013. Mizzou playing #1 Alabama. It was back then Amari Cooper,
Ooh.
Eddie Lacy, AJ McCarron.
Good squad.
They beat us pretty good.
Yeah, that happens.
Beat us pretty good.
Nothing to be ashamed of there.
Look, Devin, I've got Baker. Granted, it's not saying much in that division. Devin saying I'm excited for Baker on the Bucs. I think he's going to have the best receiving core of his career. Solid receiving back. It just depends on how we repair the O-line. Yeah, I agree. I think that Baker will lead him to a playoff spot. He'll probably go 9-8 and make the playoffs and lose in the first game. In that NFC South, he can do it, right? It's a bad division.
Man, if what Devin's saying is true, that is so heartbreaking.
Oh, your Eagles guy, Chauncey Gardner-Johnson.
1 year, $8 million. We couldn't bring him back on that small of a contract.
It's tough.
That's awful.
They got Darius Slay back, though, now, right?
They did get Darius Slay back, and they got Greedy Williams. But
okay.
I don't know.
I'll be honest with you.
That's a bad look.
I can't remember a team having more free agents than the Eagles this year.
I told you.
There's so many guys they lost and so many they kept because they had so many.
Mm-hmm.
Like I turn on ESPN, SportsCenter, NFL Live, and every time it's a headline, you look at Adam Schefter's Twitter, former Eagle, blah, 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 signs with so-and-so.
Look, I think they've done a pretty good job for everything they've lost, but they've lost quite a bit, and this is a big one. This is a big one.
Adam Thielen to the Panthers, says Devin. That's right. Bob was breaking that news to us earlier. A Viking #2 receiver, now a Carolina Panther. They had to get someone since they gave DJ Moore to my Bears.
That's right.
Had to make a move. All right, we got another mini helmet coming up here. We've got ourselves. Ooh. Ken.
Ooh.
He said he's a Notre Dame fan, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, how about Rudy?
Oh,
Rudy.
What a double up.
What a double up. Let me get this chin strap all tightened up here. Rudy Rudiger on the Irish Mini. Subject of that great movie. So Rudy Rudiger was like the first Notre Dame Irish player that was carted off the field. He played, 1-2 snaps in his career, got a sack right away, walked out at Notre Dame. That was his dream, Colin, and he made it happen. Nice hit, Ken, on the Rudy.
It's a great story. It's so good they made a movie.
Ooh, look at Devin's favorite movie, says Ken.
Wow. What a break.
What a break for Ken. Who says the everything else section isn't good? Sometimes people get the everything else. They're like, oh, man, I got that section. You just got Joel Theismann and Rudy for a Notre Dame fan and his favorite movie, Rudy. For a fan to get two of their team in one break, that's great, says Adam. It is great.
Not wrong, man.
That's legendary, Ken.
Very cool.
Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Devin's got the jokes. Brett Favre come out of retirement to sign with the Jets to get one last laugh at Rodgers. Brett Favre was the Jet.
I don't think anybody's touching Brett Favre right now.
As was LaDainian Tomlinson. No, I don't think so.
I mean, not just for his age, but his issues.
No, his issues off the field. May not get a job in the NFL. Mr. Favre. Told you my luck was terrible. Good night, fellas, says DK. Your girlfriend did good, Daniel.
Yeah, good night, man. Sorry.
Luck comes and goes. It comes and goes.
Yeah, maybe just Venmo her some cash, have you play for her.
That's right. That's the way to do it. Chris Perez looking for 11 in the college single.
Okay, gotta go back for that.
We got Jason Nawahini, Chris Perez, and a whole lot of Ryan Fitzgerald. FDU up 2 points now with just over 11 minutes left. Looking for that 16 seed in the Sweet 16. Tie game now. All right, so we have a lot of headliners left in this college break. Will Anderson Jr., the only headliner off the board. All right, so we'll go Jason, Chris, and Ryan. 6 times coming up for our conferences. Let's keep those orders moving, folks. Let's keep it grooving at Ultimate Autograph. 4, 5, 6 clicks. Jason Nawahini's got the Big Ten. A lot of headliners in the Big Ten. Chris Perez, you're in the Big 12. Ryan, you've got the rest. The ACC, Pac-12, SEC, and everything else. Big Ten, authentic Justin Fields out there. Authentic triple sign Ohio State. CJ Stroud, Travion Henderson, Jackson Smith, Najigba. We have also an Aiden Hutchinson authentic. SEC headliners. I'm looking at my little board here. We have ourselves Odell Beckham Jr. We still have, that's the one actually, Devontae Smith as well. Let's see. ACC, we pulled the Ray Lewis. We do have in the Pac-12 Gronk, and the ACC Lawrence Taylor as well. A lot of good options. Here we go, 11 coming up. 11 of 35. Feeling kind of hefty here in the college break. Feeling heavy here. This should be an authentic. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes, sir. It's an authentic, all right. And on top of it, it's a headliner. One of the best receivers of his generation, OBJ, Odell Beckham Jr., LSU authentic. How about that, Colin? So you know that stat I always reference. Most receiving yards the first 2 seasons of a career. So it was Randy Moss, then OBJ passed him up, and then Justin Jefferson passed up OBJ. So when this guy was healthy, he was a top 5 receiver in the game. Big time free agent right now. Whoever gets OBJ could get themselves a nice addition. Super nice lid, says Adam. It is very, very clean right there. That's the SEC, Ryan Fitzgerald.
Keeping the magic alive.
He's rolling right now. This is authentic, to be clear. How about all these great LSU receivers? I mean, OBJ, Dwayne Bowe, Jarvis Landry, obviously more recently Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase.
It's nuts.
It's a nice little community over there. JSA certified. Actually, it's Beckett certified. I think this might be the Rudy. We'll make sure.
All right.
But this is Beckett certified because the QR sticker is on the back. Nice hit, Ryan. OBJ. What headliner is still alive in the jersey break, says Brandon. Peyton Manning, Justin Jefferson, Saquon Barkley, and Ricky Williams. The Peyton Manning jersey, by the way, Mitchell and Ness jersey, Brandon. Now that's legit. So good stuff, Ryan.
Is Rudy's? I'll put that in there.
All right, perfect.
I'm guessing somebody's got to go.
I guess we got to get a college lid on there. What do you think? It's a tough call, right?
Yeah.
All right, Warren Moon. That's fine, Colin. That works for me.
No offense to Warren Moon.
I mean, to be honest with you, I kind of like that better, but I do think that this is authentic, and we got to showcase some college up in here.
Got to get some college up in here.
So, 50-49 FDU. So, looking to get that upset. Now 51-50 Florida Atlantic. Indiana has settled in a little bit. They're down 8 late in the first half. Do have plenty of time to come back. Creighton with the big win over Baylor. So we have another 3 seed out now. A lot of 2 seeds, a lot of 1 seeds out. 3 seed Baylor is out. All right, I think we're finally caught up on the breaks, right?
I think so.
Finally caught up. And actually, we're fairly open right now, surprisingly. All right. As good a time as any to do a top-to-bottom rundown, let you know everything we got going on the Ultimate Autographs live break page. Let me get a drink here, then we'll do that top-to-bottom rundown. All right, here we go. We got 6 spots to go in the first round college single, 6 to go in the double as well. Justin Fields, authentic helmet. One of the best young quarterbacks in the game. We have a Lawrence Taylor full-size replica for UNC. Maybe the best defensive player of all time still out there. We got a Rob Gronkowski, Arizona full-size rep. Gronk along with Tony Gonzalez and Travis Kelce, a top 3 tight end of all time. We are still looking for the C.J. Stroud, Jackson Smith-Njigba, and Travion Henderson triple signed Ohio State authentic helmet. C.J. Stroud could be the number 1 pick in the draft, could be worth a lot, and we have 2 other autographs on that helmet. Now, how beautiful is that Aiden Hutchinson, Michigan authentic helmet, Aiden Hutchinson. That is a beautiful helmet. Aiden Hutchinson, the number 2 overall pick this past year. Fantastic young star for the Lions. And then lastly, Devontae Smith still out there as an authentic headliner. Other names in this series, we have Warren Sapp, Marshall Faulk, Aaron Jones, Chris Johnson. Like I was saying, Marshall Faulk, San Diego State. Chris Johnson, East Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
So that everything else section is pretty good.
Not bad.
6 to go in the single, 6 to go in the double. Like I was saying earlier in the double, 5 to go in the double now. You could win 2 Ohio State helmets, and Ohio State and a Michigan. You can get a lot of options in that double box break. Imagine getting Justin Fields and C.J. Stroud. C.J. Stroud was Justin Fields' backup in college at one point.
Yeah, that's great.
Think about that.
What's crazy, too, Alex was telling me this, Smith-Njigba had more, or was the better receiver out of Chris Olave and Garrett Wilson.
The previous year, he was.
Yeah,
statistically. It was close, but statistically, I think he was the better receiver of those 3.
I'm just saying, look how good those 2 are doing.
FDU up 1, says Vinny. Vinny bet the FDU money line.
I like it. Hey, I'm all for it now.
So let's go, Vinny.
I need an IU comeback.
Me too.
They're down 5 at half. That's
They
better
can do
than where
it.
they're at. Yeah.
They were down 10 a few minutes into the game. Double team replica helmets. We have Devontae Adams still out there. Led the league in receiving touchdowns this last season. 4-time Super Bowl champion Terry Bradshaw. We got J.J. Watt, 3-time Defensive Player of the Year, tied for the most ever on that beautiful amp. And we have Terry McLaurin, one of the best receivers in the game, on the flash rep for Washington. Other names in here, Chris Johnson, Michael Vick, Teddy Bruschi, Trayvon Diggs. So other good options in there. 8 to go in loaded dice. We are now down to 8 crates left, Colin. 5 of the 8 crates have an authentic headliner. We have the best tight end in the game, number 2 all-time playoff receiving touchdowns, Travis Kelce. Salute the service. Devontae Adams still out there. We have a Dan Marino. 1984, 48 touchdown passes. Took Peyton Manning about 20 years to break that record. Anytime a record stands for 20 years, you're pretty good.
Pretty good.
So beautiful Eclipse authentic. We have the NFL's all-time tackle leader, Ray Lewis. We have top 3 running back ever, Jim Brown, on the Flash authentic. Loaded dice is loaded. By the way, have not seen Michael Strahan or Amon-Ra St. Brown yet. Have you?
No, I haven't.
So those are other good options in that series.
I think I saw Derrick Henry. He's somewhere.
Just saw him just now.
Maybe right there.
Mini helmets. We are now down to, I think it's 10 minis left in the series. I'm going to go ahead and put them all on the ticker.
Okay.
So I think it might be 9 even.
Yeah, I think it's 9. I'm going to count for it.
I think it's 9 minis left. So we still have Jerry Rice, number 1 all-time receiving yards, and we have a J.J. Watt on the amp.
4, 6, 8, 9.
It's 9?
Yep.
So I think it's 35 through 40, right? You have 27, 28, 31, 34. 31 and 34. Okay, so 34 is gone. I think 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and 40. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, 9 left. All in the room, all on the ticker in the mini helmets. We have 6 to go in the jerseys. Oh, did that one just sell out?
That's sold out.
Jersey sold out, so we have 8 to go in the fresh jersey series. We do have Peyton Manning on the Mitchell and Ness jersey, 5-time NFL MVP, the most ever. Justin Jefferson, first all-time receiving yards per game. We still have Ricky Williams with the pot leaves and Saquon Barkley still out there. So 6 to go in the absolute madness. We are down to 4 boxes in this series. Only 4 to go. All in the room, all on the ticker. Ben Roethlisberger flash replica still in play.
Wow.
2-time Super Bowl champion quarterback. Top 10 quarterback of all time. Does not sign very often. That is worth a lot more than $56, Colin.
Absolutely. It's crazy because he's elusive, man. We didn't get him in the can't miss.
I know.
And now here we are again, down to 4 boxes. Roethlisberger's one of them.
25% chance at Big Ben.
Elusive, that guy.
That should be a chase right there. 7 to go in the diamonds. I'm going to go ahead and add some more numbers on the diamonds. When you get up, if you can do me a favor and tell me what numbers we have in the back. Because I feel like we did like 22, 23, 24 or something.
Okay.
We have the Kelce still out there. The best quarterback in the game, Patrick Mahomes. I think 21's the highest one you have there, right? You have 24?
Yeah.
Tell me what numbers we have there.
4.
Okay, so I had 24. I'm guessing we probably did 25. Let's look. I'll add some more on the ticker. You guys can get more numbers in those diamonds. Mahomes this past season set the single season mark for total yards by a quarterback. That is passing and rushing yards combined. Patrick Mahomes, 2-time Super Bowl MVP, 2-time league MVP. Only 3 guys have ever done that. Brady, Mahomes, and Montana. At least 2 league MVPs, at least 2 Super Bowl MVPs. Montana, 4-time champion, still out there in this series. Dual sign McCaffrey Lance helmet, still out there. Sauce Gardner authentic, still out there. In fact, have not seen Michael Strahan or Ray Lewis get pulled in the diamonds yet either. 6 to go in the diamond double. You can get Mahomes and Travis Kelce both in a diamond double. We have 5 to go in the trenches. We are still looking for O.J. Simpson and Deion Sanders. One of the best running backs ever. One of 8 guys with 2,000 yards rushing in a season. And then the great corner, Primetime. So let's get those orders moving. We do have a jersey break coming up. A lot of John Gagliano, Ken Morawski, and Jason Nawahini. So drop me a number for the jerseys. We got 31, 32, 37, and 38. First come, first serve on those boxes. Otherwise, I will randomize.
Right.
26 through 30?
And then
Okay, so I'll put 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. I'm going to give you guys some more numbers on the diamonds. Maybe that can inspire some people. Serve as a little inspiration, Colin. More numbers, more headliners out there in the diamonds. Johnny Gags wants 37 in the jerseys. Thank you, Johnny. And how about this, Colin? I'm going to open up the rest of the jersey series. I think we did 40. Is 40 there? I think it's 41 through 50 we have.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we did.
All right, I'm going to open up the rest of the jerseys. You guys will know that Peyton Manning currently on the ticker and in the room. All right, so let's see. I'm going to count them right now on my ticker. I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Is that what you have?
That's what I got.
All right, so 13 boxes left. Now all in the room, all on the ticker for our jersey series. So let's get on a chase for Peyton Manning. I know Johnny Gags is looking for Saquon out there as well in these jerseys. Let me hand you the Randy Moss box here so I look nice and clean behind me. So all the boxes now on the ticker for the jerseys, the minis, and the Absolute Madness.
Wow.
So all those headliners out there, we know they're currently in the room. So Big Ben and Absolute Madness in the room. We have Jerry Rice and J.J. Watt in the minis in the room. Peyton Manning. We have Saquon, Jay Jettas, and Ricky Williams in the room and on the ticker available in the jerseys. So come and get those. Come and get those.
Come and get them.
I know John really wants that Saquon. He didn't get the Saquon last week. Wants to get it this time around.
Redemption for Gagliano.
Johnny Gags.
Return of the Gags.
So we got 6 times coming up here. 4, 5, and 6. Actually, he doesn't want the Saquon here because Jason Nawahini's got the NFC East.
Boy.
The off-brand Aquaman.
Hey, he does have the South, though.
And he has the NFC North, which could be, of course, Justin Jefferson in the AFC South. Peyton Manning. Ken's got the AFC East, which could be that Ricky Williams jersey. 37 out of 50. Audible jersey series. Good luck, folks. Let's see some fire here. Oh, my. This happens to Johnny Gags in the jerseys. Didn't happen this last Thursday, Colin. But he has been sniped. At least it's not a headliner. One of the best offensive linemen of all time. Patriots legend, Hall of Fame 91 inscription, John Hanna. Considered by many a top 5 lineman ever, John Hanna.
I'd buy.
So AFC East, Ken's heating up in the break room. He had 1 spot in the college, got 2 Irish items, 1 spot in the jerseys. Nicely done on the John Hanna.
I feel like he missed out on a John Hanna last time, too.
Okay.
On that tiny streak of him.
Well, it's not meant to be.
Yeah.
Not meant to be. John Hanna, the actor, comes up when I first look him up.
That's so funny.
His nickname was the Hog, by the way, John Hanna.
The Hog.
Former Alabama star in college, pro and college football Hall of Famer, 7-time first-team All-Pro.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good right there. Nicely done, Ken.
Kind of a cool-looking jersey, too.
It is a nice
Old
jersey.
School.
He's actually a Patriot that said that the Patriots do a really good job of welcoming back the legends.
Oh, good.
Not every team does that. The Patriots do.
That's what you like to hear.
Closest break right now, Colin? I know I just did a top-to-bottom rundown, but closest break at the moment.
Yes, sir. Give me 1 second to refresh my own break page here. I believe it is In the Trenches Authentics and the double box break for the college. Both at 5.
Ooh, okay. So break page is pretty open. Let's get those orders moving. Let's get those orders grooving here at Ultimate Autograph.
Down to 6 also on the next jersey.
Okay, that should sell pretty quickly. 13 boxes left. We got 4 headliners left, including Peyton Manning on a Mitchell and Ness jersey. All 13 boxes are now available.
Looks like a giant stack of pizza boxes over there.
Yeah, let's get some pizza.
5 to go now. The jerseys.
All right, yeah, that's going to sell pretty quickly. I'm pretty sure that we'll rock and roll with these jerseys. As long as Peyton Manning's out there, we will do it. A double, come on, says Dave. You cheering on the college double?
Could be. Could be. I'm guessing, yeah, he's got the lone spot currently. We did just knock off 2 in the single.
Yeah, John Permansky jumping in. Let's go, John.
At least top 3 username on this. Johnny Pop Wizard.
Johnny Pop Wizard.
That is a good one. I don't know what it means, but I'm about it.
He's a wizard, man.
He's
got a little Gandalf and Dumbledore in him. Get those geeky references out there.
Hashtag Team Gandalf.
Oh, you like Lord of the Rings at least?
I like Lord of the Rings.
Okay, there you go. Gandalf is a legend.
The gray or the white, I'll take either.
I'm old school. I like the gray. The OG.
Okay. Yeah.
Gotta love the OG.
Man, but when he's on the horse and the lights around him, oh
beautiful.
Gosh.
Beautiful. Shout out to Peter Jackson, one of the all-time great directors. Do love me some Lord of the Rings. The Wizard from the D, baby.
Yeah, Johnny Pop.
What's from the D?
I don't know.
Is that Wizard of Oz?
I don't question him.
Well, from the D, is he from Detroit City?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, but I'm not questioning it.
Don't question. Just go with it, Colin.
Just go with it. Whatever he says, I'm about it. I see Johnny Pop Wizard, and I'm like, whatever he says.
You shall not pass.
Yeah.
LOL.
Detroit.
Detroit City. All right.
Wow.
I'm guessing he's a Lions, a Pistons, a Red Wings fan, a Tigers fan.
Like I'm actually an Orioles and Seahawks and just all over.
Oh my gosh.
Now Detroit, I feel like is pretty loyal overall.
I said this a couple years ago. Was it 2 years ago? The Lions were atrocious. I watched the Thanksgiving game against the Bears. That place was loud. You can see it through the TV, man. Lion fans are loud.
The Pop Wizard.
FDU down 5, going to the line for a free throw.
I like it.
I did see that Florida Atlantic, I think, is 8-1 in games decided by 5 or less.
Jeez.
So pretty clutch team.
Yeah, Bob, I know. Ugh, that is... I'm going to have to read more into that. That is... Nobody's going to be happy.
Bob's rubbing it in today. The C.J. Gardner-Johnson signing with the Lions on a 1-year deal.
They can't afford $8 million to pay one of the best safeties.
One of the best safeties in the league. He's worth more than $8 million.
I bet they paid Greedy Williams about that much.
Oh my god,
man, bring back your own.
0-12 says Dave. Then he says no. What?
You don't want C.J. Gardner-Johnson? Isn't he a Lions fan, or am I?
I'm not sure who Dave
that?
likes.
No.
I'll be honest, Johnny, I'm from Chicago. I don't think we're taking the North. The Bears have improved a lot in the offseason. They had, 3 wins last year? We're not taking the North. It's going to be either the Vikings or Lions this year, in my opinion.
I like Detroit, man.
Yeah.
I'm on Team Lions.
Lions loading up, says Vinny. You think that's too much? Dave thinks $8 million is too much for Chauncey Gardner-Johnson.
Bring him back then, Dave. I'm cool with it.
It's not a lot of money in NFL salary. Everyone made fun of Jerry Jones when he said the Eagles mortgaged their future for this year.
Oh, blah, Adam.
Oh, yes, sir, says Johnny Pop Wizard.
Blah.
It's very interesting if you think about it, because had they won the Super Bowl, I would say 100% worth it, what the Rams did. The Rams mortgaged their future. They delivered. Are you happy with Marching in the Future getting second place?
Look, we'll see. There's more to this story.
They still have Jalen Hurts.
They still have
Javonte Smith and AJ Brown.
Yep.
Some good pieces there.
I've said it on record. All right, I like Rashad Penny.
Yeah.
If he stays healthy, this guy is incredible. Does he stay healthy a lot? No. But the defense is not as messed up as it could have been. I think they did a good job bringing back the pieces they needed to bring back. The offensive line, mostly intact. I mean, it could have been worse.
Dave Hampton said he would have took $6 million. Dave's the guy who gets the dollar menu and says that if it says 120 with tax, he's like, I could have got it for 99 cents. I'm just messing, Dave. I'm just messing with you, brother.
They do still have to pay Hurts, and I think that's a big reason why they're not paying some of these guys.
Yeah, they're unloading now.
Yeah. And I think Hurts seems to be very much into playing in Philadelphia, as far as I can tell. He seems to like playing in Philadelphia. He seems to want to win, too. So
look, I think some of these quarterbacks realize what Tom Brady did. Mahomes taking a team-friendly deal. Joe Burrow reports that will take a team-friendly deal. Look, they're going to have to pay him a lot. But he'll probably take a deal that's fair to the team. I mean, Jalen Hurts is a top 5 quarterback in the league. He'll get some money, and he'll deserve it. Buddy system, says Dave. Okay.
All right.
What is that? His buddy pays for half the meal, he pays for the other half?
Yeah,
I don't know.
Whatever it takes.
$8 million's not a lot for a pro contract.
No.
But that's just my opinion.
Especially a guy like C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
Yeah.
I mean, that's almost a prove-it deal. 1 year, $8 million?
Yeah.
That's weird. I can't believe the Eagles didn't pay him that.
Well, talking about $8 million. For $26, Colin, you can win a signed Peyton Manning Mitchell and Ness jersey.
Well, just put that in perspective.
Yeah. 3 spots away on the Audible jerseys for $26. $46 here. We have ourselves the first-round pick, college mixer, Justin Fields, authentic. Lawrence Taylor rep, Gronk rep. We have a triple sign Ohio State with the C.J. Stroud, authentic. Aiden Hutchinson, authentic. Devontae Smith, speaking of Eagles, authentic. So, we have the Christ Puncher. I believe that's Chris Dominguez saying Mahomes is only team-friendly on the front half of the contract. I think 2027, his cap hit is $60 million. Look, we're talking about the best quarterback in the league. He is the 7th highest-paid player in the league. Or no, I think 5th or 6th highest-paid quarterback in the league. If you're Patrick Mahomes, you're that young, you've done that much. If you're not the highest paid quarterback in the league, it's a team-friendly deal.
I agree.
Let's be real.
Well, what's also good about that, having it all in the back half, that gives the Chiefs a lot of time to get some sort of plan in place.
Yeah.
Knowing he's going to have that $60 million. They can at least figure it out.
Yeah, I agree. I definitely agree. They actually kind of restructured something of his deal that I saw some headline that opened up some more money. So they keep restructuring the deal to help him out. So Bob says some knucklehead yesterday. Penn Station was wearing a t-shirt that said on the front, my people skills are just fine. It's my tolerance to, you can say this word on the air, I guess, right?
Yeah,
idiots that need work. I like that shirt.
Yeah, you're not calling anyone an idiot.
Yeah.
You're fine.
So let's get these breaks done, folks.
Yep, 2 to go in the college now.
2 to go in the college single, 3 to go in the jerseys. Those are coming up.
Is C.J. Gardner-Johnson in trouble? I haven't noticed anything about him. If that's what he's talking about.
Dave Hampton says he's trouble.
Interesting.
I don't know.
Look, I wish Dave Hampton was in charge. Turn down that deal.
Oh, my gosh. I mean, all the guys get paid a lot these days. I mean, I know it's paid your quarterback, but you got to pay everyone.
That's not even that much, though. And like it is to us, obviously, but to an NFL team?
No.
$8 million?
This is the John Hanna. I'm making sure it's the right one. Let's see. 3T. Yep, that's the right one. Let's get this jersey filled up, folks. Let's get this college break filled up. Let's rock and roll. I did add more numbers on the diamond helmets, by the way. Was that Herbert pulled for the Madness series? Yes, it was, Chris. If it wasn't pulled, the series would still be hot.
Yeah.
We are down to 4 boxes in that college series, or that Absolute Madness series, rather, Chris. We have a Ben Roethlisberger flash rep out there. So the Herbert Chrome Speed Flex did go. Indiana down 2, baby.
Let's go, IU.
Hoosiers.
Hoosiers.
Let's go. They're in my final 4. Going back to the Bobby Knight days, baby. Indiana's legit again.
They're back. FDU only down 5 with 3.5 to go.
They got a shot here. They got a shot. By the way, Florida Atlantic also seeking their first Sweet 16 appearance in program history.
That's pretty awesome.
Either way, got a good storyline.
I saw some stat line that they're like 15-1 or something when winning at halftime. So
okay. By the way, Kansas was undefeated when leading at halftime this year. Lost to Arkansas.
maybe that's a little foreshadowing.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. Can I see that Randy Moss? This is my favorite hit so far of the show. What do you think?
Oh yeah, I think so.
This came out of Loaded Dice, as did Derrick Henry. Loaded Dice, 2 of the 3 helmets on the desk coming out of Loaded Dice. Only 1 was a photo headliner. That's how good that break is. FDU down 3 now, Colin.
Let's go.
67-64. Hoosiers tied up the ball game as well.
Look at this. We're betting together and good things are happening.
That never happens.
I know.
There better not be any injury.
Well, we didn't bet against each other. So
Okay.
That's good. Yeah, nobody's
That's fair.
dead. Knock on
Nobody.
wood.
Oh, gosh. I don't even know what I referenced it. Colin and I rarely bet the same thing. We bet, I think, what was it, the Bengals-Bills over, or was it a Bengals line that we bet?
No, I think it was the over, Bengals-Bills.
Yeah, and then we had an injury and the game never finished.
Mm-hmm.
Horrific.
You all know the injury.
Yeah, you guys know the injury by now.
Yeah.
That was scary because I was here on the air and I had no idea what happened. I didn't have volume up. I was trying to figure out what happened.
Well, we were literally kind of just relying on the chat.
Yeah, that was a scary night.
That was yeah, I didn't like that. Let's not have that happen again.
Let's have a Jersey and college break happen.
1 to go in college.
Okay. 1 spot to go, 7 headliners left. Almost all of them authentic, Colin.
Pretty good.
That's not bad. Get a rebound, FDU.
What are we doing?
Get a rebound, FDU.
Oh, boy.
3-point play.
Ouch.
Well, the plus 15.5 still looks good.
I can't believe the line went up. 16.5 is what I got it at?
Yeah.
I should have put some more money down on it.
By the way, a lot of people sleeping on Florida Atlantic. Almost everyone had Memphis. I feel like every bracket that I witnessed, the 8-9 game, Memphis.
Me too. I was one of them.
I was one of them as well.
Yeah.
So.
All right, they missed.
Missed the free throw. How about a 3 at the buzzer to win the game?
Oh, man.
That'd be nasty.
That's some madness for you.
And they are playing Tennessee, the winner of this game. Oh,
not a great
way short. They didn't need a 3 yet. Rushed it there a little bit. Oh, rebound.
Oh.
Oh,
gosh,
no.
What are they doing? What are they
Get
doing?
the board, boys. I'm having flashbacks to Mizzou Princeton all over again.
Oh, jeez.
Mizzou couldn't rebound the ball, Colin. I'm having flashbacks. Not good ones either.
Yeah, not positive.
A little bit surprised the minis aren't moving either, by the way. 9 minis left, all of them in the room and on the ticker. Jerry Rice, J.J. Watt still in play.
Crazy.
8-point lead. I think FDU is toast.
They're getting sunk. Yep, it's about to be 10 points.
Okay, well, don't blow the line.
Yeah, okay, calm down.
Calm down.
Settle down.
Let's cover the spread. Florida Atlantic fans are pumped.
7-0 scoring run in a minute. That's exactly what FDU needs right now.
Oh, my God.
Here's a good start.
3 ball.
Oh,
Let's go. All right, good. The cover is good.
All right.
Run the cover play.
I mean, they get a steal, quick bucket. They're not out.
I'm just happy the 15.5 is in play. TCU up on Gonzaga early. I got TCU in my Sweet 16.
Gross.
And Indiana taking the lead on Miami.
I think I had TCU upset in a couple brackets at least.
Okay.
I don't know. Horned Frogs.
Talented team.
You know, it's wild. Between like the 3 big sports, major sports, if you will, in college, baseball, football, and basketball, they're good at all 3 of them.
Yeah.
Like really good at all 3 of them. It's weird.
Tennessee's really good too, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Tennessee number 2 in college baseball. They were in the top 5 for much of the college football season until that horrific injury to their quarterback. And Tennessee in the Sweet 16 in basketball.
Look at that.
So the Volunteers doing pretty good.
Okay, that must be nice. I think Illinois is good at like wrestling, golf, and like women's swimming or something.
Mizzou is amazing at wrestling. They're a wrestling school. Women's softball too. women's volleyball.
Okay.
Mizzou is really good at some of those other sports, so I feel you on that.
Yeah, Illinois actually wasn't terrible in women's volleyball. They made, like, I think the Sweet 16, so that's pretty good.
That's awesome. Bob saying, just found out a friend of mine might be able to get comp tickets to the East Regional on Saturday. Ooh,
okay,
that sounds
Bob.
fun. All right, Bob.
You got an extra ticket? I'll meet you out there.
Yeah, hit us up, Bob Boulay. 2.5 years at FAU makes me happy to see them having any athletic success. My dorms overlook the football stadium. Okay.
Wow.
Actually, that's Cameron Warren. He did tell us, I believe it was on Friday, Cameron said that if you ordered from Domino's, you used to get free tickets to Fairleigh Dickinson football
No
games.
way. That's pretty sick.
So get yourself a medium pizza, free tickets.
How about it?
That's not bad right there. Not bad.
I like living at IPY. Whenever the Colts won, you got a free large pizza from Papa John's
Ooh,
at the local
okay.
one. So every Sunday, be rooting for the Colts because it'd pay for dinner.
Papa John's.
We are ready to go on college.
FAU, not FDU. My bad. FAU. Which one is FAU? Florida Atlantic, Cameron?
That's who they're playing, right?
Oh.
Florida Atlantic.
Maybe it was someone else that was in the chat saying that they went to Fairleigh Dickinson and they got free pizza from Domino's. Was that you, Cameron? Or was that someone else I'm thinking of?
So, Cameron, I'm guessing you're rooting for Florida Atlantic,
Well,
right?
Cameron's like, forget this 16 seed. I want my college to make the Sweet 16.
Hey, they're going to, it looks like.
It looks like it.
Unless they blow it, which I've definitely seen teams blow this lead with a minute left before.
Virginia. It wasn't that big, but still.
Mm-hmm.
We got John Fermansky, Chris Perez, Cameron Warren, Jason Jarrett, and Walker Palmer. We have our college break coming up. Drop me a box number. First come, first serve on the boxes, otherwise I'll randomize. Jerseys are right behind this. Jersey break should be coming soon. Florida Atlantic just missed a free throw. I think
Okay.
it was a one-on-one.
All right. Need a bucket here.
I need a little three ball. Here we go.
Taking too much time.
Shoot the basketball, boys.
Oh, I guess they got time.
Walker
my.
Palmer wants 9.
See, that wasn't a good look.
Not a
I
good
didn't like
look.
that possession at all.
It's not Stephen Curry, you know.
Yeah.
There's only one Steph.
Wasted too much time to get a bad look.
So 9 coming up in the first round, number 6. Johnny Pop Wizard in this break. Chris
Hey.
Perez. Actually, I almost forgot, Colin. We'll take a look at the UA March Madness bracket.
Oh,
here in
yeah,
a little
right.
bit. I think Chris was winning it earlier. I'm not sure what the update is now.
Got a big prize on the line.
$500 Ultimate Autograph gift card.
That's not bad.
Winner of the UA March Madness pool.
That is not bad at all. Still on top, says Chris. All right, Chris.
Mr. Perez making those moves.
Look at you go.
We have ourselves 6 times coming up here. Let's not look at that, says Adam. He must be in last.
Oh, Adam.
Oh, boy. Sorry, Adam. He needs Miami to win. Well, I need Indiana, Chris. I'm sorry. Hopefully.
Oh, I need
you
Indiana
miss
by
out.
2 points, too.
Yeah.
Let's go.
What was the betting line? I betted it. I can't remember what it was.
I got it at -2.
Okay. I think I had it at -2 as well.
Yeah.
Walker Palmer in the Big Ten. A lot of Big Ten headliners out there. Justin Fields, C.J. Stroud, Aiden Hutchinson.
Need Miami to win. Chris, relax.
Jason Jarrett, Big 12. Chris Perez, ACC. Cameron, Pac-12. John, SEC. And John, everything else. I'm 4th, but my final 4 is wrecked, says Adam.
Ugh.
Well, that doesn't feel good. Never feels good to get your final 4 wrecked. 3 out of 4 still out there, Colin. For me, that's actually pretty good at this
Yeah,
stage of the
given
game.
this. Mm-hmm.
It's not bad. We got ourselves a mini helmet coming up here. Ooh, okay. I don't think I've ever seen this guy in the break room before. A little different. It's a Big Ten hit. Trey Sermon.
Oh, okay.
Fanatic certified Walker Palmer in the Big Ten. Congrats on your Trey Sermon Ohio State mini. The beauty about these Ohio State minis, get the Buckeyes right there.
That's right.
Very nice. Trey Sermon, very talented running back, right? He actually played for the Eagles, I think, this last season, right?
I think that is correct, yeah.
Didn't play as much as a rookie, but he was a pretty good running back for the Buckeyes. Just under 1,000 rush yards a couple times in college. Obviously, the Ohio State backfield has a lot of guys who get carries. So Nice Big Ten hit, Walker Palmer.
I don't know if Trey Sermon's really gotten a fair shake yet in the NFL because I think he came the same time as Elijah Mitchell in San Francisco, so didn't get a lot of playing time there. Obviously went to Philadelphia, where he's probably third, fourth in line there. Yeah.
Okay. Well, good hit, Walker.
But great in college.
Great college player, 100%. Actually, the worst hit so far in the college series. But as far as sheer look, I'll be honest with you. Ohio State lids are my favorite college helmet.
Oh, really?
These Buckeyes are clean, other than Mizzou, obviously, as a Mizzou fan. But if we had to go non-Mizzou, which we never have in the break room, by the way, anyway, Ohio State is my favorite looking college helmet, personally. I'm not even a big Ohio State fan or anything. I just think the helmet is super cool.
I feel like I've seen Dick Butkus on an Illinois once. That's about it.
I've seen Simeon Rice, Illinois.
Simeon Rice?
Yeah.
That's
my boy. Authentic.
Well, I was not here for that.
No, you missed out, brother. You missed out. Let's get those jerseys done. 2 spots to go in the jerseys. We got 4 to go in the college double. Those breaks are closing in here. And I'm going to go ahead and look at the college pool. Might as well, right?
Yep. Adam, turn your head. Close your eyes.
Men's Tournament Challenge. So this bracket is Steven's, by the way. Steven picked this bracket. So this is what Steven thought. He's got the Steven's in 9th out of 14. First place, Chris Perez. And Chris has Alabama, which looks like a pretty good pick right now.
Xavier, that's a pick.
So he's got Alabama-Miami championship.
Wow.
Oh, my gosh. Tennessee in the Final Four, Gonzaga in the Final Four. I think that Miami and Gonzaga both lose tonight. So I don't think Chris is going to win, but we'll see what happens. I could definitely be wrong. I've been wrong before.
His max points are very high as well.
Yes, they are. 99.1 percentile right now, Chris Perez.
Look at that.
Who's the escrow? Because escrow, he had Kansas in the title game and Purdue in the Final Four.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that hurts escrow.
That's why, it's where you're standing at right now is not necessarily what you should be looking at. You just highlighted
Marty's Elves.
Yeah, 1460 for him. That's a good potential.
Ooh, Alabama UConn championship. Duke is out as the Final Four team, but they do have Texas in the Final Four.
Let's go.
So Adam Cantwell's in 4th. That's the A train here. Oh my gosh, Adam, Kansas.
He's really looking at this.
Oh, yeah, he doesn't want to look. I see. Arizona, Purdue, Kansas.
He's got one.
Yeah,
left.
okay.
Yikes.
Oh, that's what you get for picking KU, Adam. What you get for picking KU from this Mizzou fan. So that's a look at the standings. We'll definitely take a peek at that bracket as we go.
FDU officially eliminated 78-70.
But they covered.
Easy
They covered.
That was such a huge line in a March Madness game.
It's big.
Massive.
We've got, a 9 seed, too. 9 versus 16.
Yeah.
It wasn't like a 1 versus 16.
Right. That's surprising.
A weird line.
That is surprising. Yeah, they just beat a 1 seed. I'm lost on that one.
Well, I cashed in on it, so I'll take it.
Yeah.
I will take it.
My only regret is I didn't bet more.
Agreed. Same. Actually, I bet a very small amount on it. Because I did really bad yesterday betting, so I'm thinking to myself, I'm going to bet small here today. Should have bet the house on that one.
I didn't even individually bet it, so it might not even matter for me.
I had the individual bet, then I had it as a parlay with IU -2.
Yep, I got that. I need Gonzaga to win, too.
Oh.
I think that's the last leg.
I have TCU in my bracket.
Is there another game tonight?
No, that's it.
Yeah, so I need my Indiana -2 and Gonzaga, and we're good.
What I need, Colin, more than anything, is breaks to fill up.
Good call.
2 spots to go in the jerseys. I don't know if these guys, they all happen to go deaf last time I said it, but there is 13 jerseys left. They're all in the room. They're all on the ticker. The Peyton Manning jersey is a Mitchell and Ness jersey.
Sheesh.
5-time NFL MVP on a Mitchell and Ness jersey. That's basically an authentic jersey, not custom.
Yep.
We have a Justin Jefferson custom jersey, Ricky Williams, Saquon Barkley. 4 headliners left in 13 boxes. All of them in the room and on the ticker. 2 spots to go there. We got 4 to go in the college double. Again, in this double box break, you can get Justin Fields and then a triple signed Ohio State authentic, CJ Stroud, Jackson Smith-Njigba, Travion Henderson. And you have Aiden Hutchinson out there. How about that? You can win a Michigan and an Ohio State helmet in the same double. That's awkward.
Yeah, that is a little awkward.
Awkward. So a lot of good options. Obviously, this series is loaded with headliners. Only Ray Lewis, OBJ, and Will Anderson Jr. are off the board at the moment.
Lots of goodies left.
Those are our closest breaks, the most likely breaks to fill tonight.
I think the jerseys might be gone.
One away, I'm seeing. But maybe it's gone. Maybe you have it more updated.
Yep, I think it just went.
Loaded dice, by the way. Triple box break, 2 reps, 1 authentic. 8 crates left, Colin. 5 headliners left. Kelsey, Marino, Adams, Jim Brown, Ray Lewis. Mini helmets is one that's a little surprising that isn't moving either. We got 8 spots to go in the minis. 9 minis left, all in the room, all on the ticker, including Jerry Rice and J.J. Watt. 50 on the jersey, says Terry.
Wow, the very end.
They were the 359 ranked defense out of 363 teams. Computers decode lines, not people anymore.
That's kind of wild. I mean, they're that far down on defense. Like, their offense has to be spectacular.
Are we talking about Fairleigh Dickinson?
I think so, yeah. Because we were talking about, like, we were shocked how much the line was. Or, yeah, the line.
And what's crazy is that they were, I believe, the shortest team in the tournament.
Yeah.
Zach Edey, the biggest guy in the tournament, 7'4", All-American for Purdue. Got 11 shots in that game.
Yeah, not just the shortest in the tournament, Common. Shortest in basketball, NCAA.
College basketball.
Yeah, period.
How did Purdue lose that game?
I don't know, man. We talked in between shows. Edey had 1 shot in the last 9 minutes.
That's pathetic.
Makes no sense.
Coach Painter.
What are you doing?
What are you doing? To quote the great Taylor Twellman.
All right, Johnny Popwizard just went off my Mount Rushmore of names.
C.J. Gardner-Johnson coming to the D-Baby, 1 year, $8 million. Unlike Dave Hampton, he thinks that deal was fair. I do as well. 50 coming up on the jerseys. Thank you, Terry Wilson.
That is pathetic.
I mean, $8 million in pro sports, $8 million for 1 year is not a lot. I mean, Daniel Jones, granted quarterback, but he got what, $40 million? If Daniel Jones got $40 million, $8 million is nothing. That's all I'll say. It's nothing.
It's nothing.
Pocket change.
Pocket change. That's right.
All right, Michael Frank in this break. We got Brett Cheney, Ken Morawski, Dylan Salisbury, Robert Boulay, Terry Wilson, Jason Jarrett, and Michael Frank again. 6 times for our divisions. Box 50 on the way. Hawaii 5-0 here.
Like that.
Yeah. Never watched the show.
Me either.
I'll make the reference.
That's all right.
I know that Jin from Lost is in it. You ever watch Lost?
I love Lost. One of my favorite shows of all time.
Legendary show. Jin is in that show.
Okay.
I don't know the actor's name. I just call him Jin. So 6 times coming up here. We got Dylan Salisbury, NFC North. Michael Frank, NFC South. Ken Morawski, Giants fan. He's got the NFC East looking for Saquon.
Oh, my.
We got Michael Frank, NFC West. Brett Cheney, AFC North. Harry Wilson. Looking for box number mojo. A Peyton Manning, Mitchell, and Ness jersey. Jason Jarrett, AFC East. Could it be Ricky Williams? And Robert Boulay, AFC West. 50 out of 50 in the audible jerseys. Well, Ken's going to get a Giant, legendary Giant at that. Super Bowl MVP.
Wow.
Otis Anderson.
How about it?
That Super Bowl win against the Bills. The missed kick by Scott Norwood. Otis Anderson over 100-yard rushing. He was the MVP of that Super Bowl, I believe, Colin. That is JSA certified, former Pro Bowl running back, Super Bowl champ, Super Bowl MVP, Otis Anderson.
Not a lot of people can say they're Super Bowl MVP.
No, it's a pretty iconic thing to do.
And it's going to a Giants fan, so.
Perfect. Ken is on fire in the break
Yeah,
room.
no kidding.
With one spot, he's sniping everything right now. Ken
I
Morawski.
got a lot of Ken Morawski on my winner sheet.
What did this guy eat for breakfast? Because I want to know.
I'd eat it again.
Eating the same thing, man.
Yeah, if you're gonna play in the break room, Ken, keep eating it.
Yeah, man. He's eating right now. He's like, feed me, feed me.
Little Zeke Elliott.
Little Zeke Elliott, little James Harden for Ken Morawski. Okay. Nice hit. I know we don't cheer for folks in the break room, but we do like getting folks the teams they like.
Sure.
And Ken is a Notre Dame fan, by the way. Got 2 Irish mini helmets. Joe Theismann, Rudy Rudiger. A Giants fan just got a Giants jersey.
It's his favorite movie, too. This man's got a lot of things going to his PC.
He's rolling, man. Maybe he should go play the lotto. Is it too late? I don't know if it's too late to get a ticket tonight, Ken.
Go to the casino. They're always open.
Hit up the casino. I like that idea, Colin. We have John Pacheco. That's a relative of Isaiah Pacheco jumping in. We do have an Isaiah Pacheco mini helmet still in play. John says, let's run back those jerseys.
Not a bad idea.
Let's do it, John. Let's do it. So we are still 4 to go in that college double. So it is 9:21. Let's get these orders moving. So we'll revisit things at 9:30. If we're still pretty open on our chase wheel spins, we'll at least knock out the chase wheel spin at 9:30. I'm thinking we'll be here till 9:40 regardless, Colin. After 9:40, if the orders are still coming, we'll keep going. Otherwise, 9:40 could be a decent stopping off point. That is Central Time, 10:40 for those guys on the East Coast. What's up, guys? Just here checking in to see what's left in Loaded Dice. I haven't been able to see anything that's come out of this run, LOL, says Justin Conniff. All right, Justin, I will let you know, sir. Loaded Dice. We have 8 crates to go in Loaded Dice. Triple box break. 2 replica helmets and 1 authentic helmet. There is a 5 in 8 chance at a headliner for the authentics. We have a Travis Kelce salute to service authentic. Best tight end in the NFL. Maybe a top 5 quarterback ever. For sure the best quarterback to never win a Super Bowl, Dan Marino. Eclipse authentic.
Oh, yeah, love that helmet.
NFL leader in receiving touchdowns this last year, Devontae Adams. With an inscription that didn't work this year. Says, just win, baby. Did not work out well this last year for Mr. Adams.
Still a pretty cool inscription.
Cool inscription. We have a Ray Lewis Lunar Authentic. Officially #1 all-time in tackles. Colin. Then we have, of course, probably a top 2 or 3 running back ever. I mean, you've got your what? Barry Sanders, Jim Brown, Walter Payton, the top 3, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I know Cowboy fans will say Emmitt Smith. He's in that discussion. But Jim Brown, an absolute legend on the Flash Authentic, does not sign very often. Have not seen him in the break room very often. So Loaded Dice is great.
Fantastic.
I do strongly recommend jumping in there. So that's actually the chase tonight. We are 7 away on Loaded Dice. We have a chase wheel spin for that and the diamonds. So unless we get moving on those 2 breaks, at 9:30 we'll knock out the chase wheel spin.
There we go.
We have 6 to go in the diamond double, by the way. Mahomes, Travis Kelce, you can get them both in a double box break. Best quarterback in the game, best tight end in the game, probably the best duo in the league right now. Those 2 are something else, both on and off the field. Mahomes, already a 2-time Super Bowl MVP and a 2-time league MVP. Think about that. Only Joe Montana, Tom Brady, and Mahomes have done that. At least 2 regular season MVPs, at least 2 Super Bowl MVPs. Montana's got 3 of them, by the way, in the Super Bowl. Best passer rating in Super Bowl history, still out there in this series. Sauce Gardner, then we have the dual sign Trey Lance and Christian McCaffrey. McCaffrey is one of 3 running backs with 1,000 rushing yards and 1,000 receiving yards in the same season. Now think about this in this double box break, Colin. For $166, you can get a Mahomes and Kelce. Those are worth well over $2,000, maybe over $3,000 combined. You can win those for $166. Talk about a bargain right there. Talk about a bargain. I'll probably grab a spot since Marino's still there. Hopefully we can fill it up. And Justin, the good news is, if for some reason we don't fill up that loaded dice, what would happen? That carries over to tomorrow's 4 p.m. show. We can't knock it out tomorrow at 4. We'll do it tomorrow at 7. We're not taking your money. That break will fill eventually. So TCU looking good against Gonzaga, up 25-18.
Yeah, unfortunately, so is Miami against.
Hoosiers got us 10 points.
Yeah, got a little out of hand.
Just a 3-point game, Colin.
Got a little out of hand.
Oh my gosh.
3 to go in the jerseys, by the way. I'm sure we're gonna do another one of those.
Peyton Manning still out there. 13 boxes left in the jerseys. Actually, it might be 12 left now. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 left in the jerseys.
Yep.
So let's get that done. Jerseys. Not only is Peyton Manning left in 12 jerseys, we got 4 headliners left. Saquon, Ricky Williams, and Justin Jefferson.
Jeez.
Wow.
A little 1 in 3 chance.
Okay. That's pretty good.
That's very good.
I like those odds. I like those odds a lot. And still that double box break in the college series. Again, cannot reiterate this enough. For $46, Colin, you can get a Justin Fields authentic and an Aiden Hutchinson authentic in the same break.
That's pretty nuts.
For $46. I mean, get out of here. That's nuts. Also, CJ Stroud, Jackson Smith-Njigba, Travion Henderson. You can get 4 autographs and 1 double box break for $46. 2 authentic helmets, 4 autographs.
Nuts. I mean, if you're an Ohio State fan, especially.
You're salivating right now.
Oh, I would be.
That's the truth. You are salivating. So let's get those orders moving. We got 3 spots to go in the jerseys. Justin Connerth opted in the loaded dice, man of his word.
That's after probably my favorite helmet we have right now.
Dan Marino?
Yeah, that Dan Marino with the orange.
It's clean.
On the Miami Eclipse. It's very cool.
Yeah, that's probably hard to say. I'll be honest with you. I mean, you know, the Mahomes camo is my favorite because I'm a Mahomes fan. That's my number 1 helmet in the room right now. Because of sheer look, I kind of like that Aiden Hutchinson as my number 2.
It is pretty sick.
This bad boy is sexy. But Dan Marino certainly got to be a top 3 helmet in the break room. That's clean right there. The orange ink on the Eclipse. And I know it may not be the coolest looking flash, but just the fact that it's a Jim Brown authentic.
Oh, yeah.
That's got to be up there in the loaded dice series.
100%.
And actually, I like both Kelseys. We have a Salute the Service Kelsey in loaded dice and Kelsey in the diamonds as well. So, endless options of fire in the break room.
Jerseys are full.
Jerseys are full. Audible number 6. We got John Pacheco, Ronnie Insalaco, Michael Frank, Ken Morawski. Oh boy. He's on fire. Dylan Salisbury, Darren Morgan, and Robert Boulay. Drop me a box number in the jerseys. First come, first serve on those jersey boxes. I figured out why Miami's beating Indiana.
What's that?
They got those green jerseys at St. Patty's Day weekend.
Oh, gosh.
That's why. It explains everything.
You know, I've lived up here now for like 3 years, I think, and I've still yet to experience St. Patty's Day in Chicago.
I haven't been there in the city either for that. So
I mean, I've seen the green, like, you know what I mean. I've been down there during the river, yeah. I've never just like, I'm gonna spend the weekend in the city celebrating St. Patty's.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy, I hear.
I want to experience it.
18-3 run for Miami, up 12 now.
Hate to see.
Well, maybe Chris Perez is gonna end up cashing in big with his Miami pick. Call that a bias pick, but it's working, right?
It's working.
He's a Miami fan. It's working.
It's not biased if it works.
All right, 46 says Dylan Salisbury. All right, Dylan, we'll do 46 in the jerseys. Why don't we try this, Colin? I want to get this jersey series moving along. If we don't pull Peyton Manning, let's try a double in this as well. We can have a single and double up at once. Once again, if the double doesn't fill, that's okay. We can always take it down.
That's all right.
So single will always be an option, just to be clear. 6 times here. We got Robert Boulay up top in the NFC North, looking for some Justin Jefferson. Darren Morgan's got the NFC South and East. Could be potentially Saquon. Michael Frank, NFC West. Ronnie and Sulaco, AFC North. We got John Pacheco. Could be a relative of Isaiah Pacheco. Possible.
We don't know yet.
I've never heard of another Pacheco, so.
That's true, me either.
Maybe not the worst assumption out there. He's got the AFC South. First time order for $26. Could be a Peyton Manning, Mitchell and Ness jersey.
Well, that's not bad, is it?
Dylan Salisbury, AFC East. Could be a Ricky Williams with the pot. We got Ken Morawski, AFC West. 46 of 50. Oh my God. This is beautiful.
Oh,
I hate to say this, Colin. I hate to say this as a Bears fan. Maybe it's the Mizzou yellow that I like so much on this. Look at this Aaron Jones Green Bay Packer yellow custom jersey. Oh my God. What are we looking at over here? Former Pro Bowler, led the league in rushing touchdowns one season. Beckett certified Aaron Jones yellow and green jersey.
That's kind of
I've actually never seen this Packers alternate custom jersey. Robert Boulay, NFC North, Aaron Jones.
Now that is something. That's really something.
Okay. It's quite frankly, I mean, it's a beautiful jersey.
Wow.
This bad boy is sexy.
You must know it's good if a Bears fan's calling it.
I know. Gosh.
He didn't even throw up. Didn't even gag.
No, it's too clean, man. Too clean. Respect on the Aaron Jones jersey. Bob Boulay.
All right, Bob.
You know, he's a big collector. Do you have this kind of yellow variation, Bob, of the Packer jerseys, or is this a new hit for you as well? By the way, again, for a filler hit, pretty nice, Colin.
Yeah.
Pretty nice filler hit right there.
Couldn't agree more.
Certainly worth more than $26. That much I can guarantee.
Now we're looking at, what, 4 and 11 chance at a headliner?
4 and 11 chance at a headliner in the next jersey break. Peyton Manning, Saquon Barkley, Justin Jefferson, Ricky Williams. Okay?
That's pretty good.
Doubles up, singles up. Already got a spot in the double taken. So we could have, maybe someone gets 2 spots in the double and they hit 2 headliners.
That's absolutely a possibility at this point.
Look, a Peyton Manning and a Justin Jefferson for $104. Not bad.
All in a day's work.
Packers Jones, Aaron Jones. I was just asking Bob, do you have this yellow variation of the Green Bay jersey? Because it's pretty nice, man. Even as a Bear fan, pretty clean color on the Aaron Jones.
Looks like South Dakota State's jerseys.
It does.
Like very
North
yellow.
Dakota
North
State.
Dakota, yeah.
North Dakota State, like the Trey Lance stuff.
Mm-hmm. Very yellow.
They kind of look like that. No, first I've seen, says Bob. You know it's unique if Bob hasn't seen it. That's fantastic.
Get you something interesting to that collection, Bobby boy.
The other reason Indiana losing tonight, Colin, 0, nada, zilch bench points.
Oh, God.
No bench points in the game tonight. That's not good.
Darren Morgan said, I like your idea about doubling up on the doubles.
All right, Darren. Make it happen.
No bench points?
No bench points.
What are we doing?
Of any kind for the Hoosiers.
Yeah, that's that'll get you.
They're making a mini run again, though. Down 9, got the ball here. What's the saying? It ain't over till it's over.
I mean, they got time. 6 minutes, that's a lot of time to make up that many points, so.
Watch they win by 1, and we lose our -2 bet. That's what would happen. Remember when I bet on Indiana a few weeks back? It was like -3.5 live line.
Oh, man,
and
yeah.
they won by 3
they missed all those free
or 2.
throws.
Yeah. Tons of missed free throws.
Yeah.
That was not fun.
That was not fun for anyone. I didn't even have fun watching.
No. Brutal. I was in that big win over Michigan. Hey, 3 spots to go in the double.
That's right. Moving along.
So the double is working. I think that we're going to probably keep rolling with the double until the Manning's still out there. You might as well post a double anyway, because we have 4 headliners left.
Yeah.
We can't pull 2. I mean, we can pull 2 of them. We can't pull all 4 in the break, though.
We cannot pull all 4. That is true. That would be something.
So let's keep it rolling, folks. 3 spots to go in the jersey double. I'm going to go ahead and knock out the loaded dice chase wheel spin after this break. If we are within 4 or less unloaded dice, I'll give you more time. Otherwise, we're doing the chase wheel spin after this break, Colin, because this break will fill pretty quickly here, looks like.
Good. Got one knocked off in the single, too.
All right.
Mr. Pacheco back in there.
John Pacheco. Let me know if you're related to Isaiah. If so, that'd be pretty cool. Pretty cool. Down to 2 in the jersey double box break.
I think down to 1.
Down to 1.
Jeanette Lee hopping in here late.
Ooh, Jeanette. Peyton Manning, Mitchell, and Ness. Word on the street. Pretty cool, even for $52, Colin.
Yeah.
Still awesome.
Absolutely.
Who's going to get it, folks? Who's going to get that awesome Manning jersey? Would be cool if I was, says Paco Pacheco. Yeah, but at least your name on Facebook is Paco Pacheco.
Yeah, that is pretty awesome.
How cool is that? That's fantastic. Paco Pacheco.
Paco Pacheco. I like that.
Are we sold out, I think?
Could be.
Or 1 away still?
Find out.
I think we might be sold out, Colin.
We are.
Nah,
still 1 away.
1 away still in those jerseys. Who's going to get it done, folks? Who's closing up this bad boy? Other reason IU down 27-11 down in second chance points.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
That's
Just
16 points. They're down 9 for the game. That'll do it for you right there.
kind of sounds like it's a little bit of shooting themselves in the foot, and they're just kind of getting outplayed.
Yeah. Interesting because it was a down year for the ACC. ACC struggling in the tournament. Virginia, Duke already out. But here's Miami balling out.
Mm-hmm. Golly, you see that block by that guy's
Trace
animal.
Jackson Davis can get up. That was close to a goaltending, I think, but I think it was a good call.
I think they called a foul on it.
Not on that one. It was a foul later in the play.
Okay. I was about to say, why are they shooting free throws?
They got the ball back, and there was a foul later in the play.
Jeez.
We have 6 to go in the jersey single, by the way, and 1 to go in the jersey double. Another order coming in. Ronnie jumped into the single. Well, who knows? Who knows where the Manning is? Could be in that single, could be in that double, or it could be in the break after that, Colin.
True. Looks like the double is full.
All right. 2 numbers. First come, first serve. Drop me a box number in the double. 2 numbers, actually. Excuse me. It's a double box break.
Right.
So 2 numbers. First 2 I see is what we're doing in our jersey double box break. Great shows today, Colin.
Yeah.
Great early show, great night show.
Been a lot of fun.
Great day in the Ultimate Autographs live break room.
I'll take some boxes, too. Looks like you're getting a little full back there.
Yes, I am. By the way, as much as I love the Randy Moss Flash Authentic, it's a Mitchell and Ness jersey. It's Peyton Manning. We pull Peyton Manning. That's the hit of the show.
I think you're right.
No question for me.
I think you are right.
We can still do like a dual video, maybe do Moss and Manning both. But that would be my hit of the show, Peyton Manning. And I'm pretty sure we're going to see him, whether it's this break or the next one. I would be surprised if these guys leave the Manning jersey out there. Because we have how much, 11 left?
11.
So after this one, it'll be 9 left. So the Manning's coming out probably here in the next 20 minutes, Colin.
Be almost shocking if we don't see a headliner at least in this break.
Yeah. So 2 numbers. Drop me 2 numbers. I'll give you guys about 30 seconds here. Otherwise, I'll randomize the remaining boxes in our jersey series. Next double is up, by the way, folks. As we were saying, there's 4 headliners left. We can only pull 2 at the most in this break. So I would hop in to the next one as well. Brett Cheney says 45 and 48. Jeanette Lee had 42. Brett was first. 45 and 48 going off the ticker. Thank you, Brett.
45 and 48.
Okay, so that gets us down to 9 left in the next break. All righty, going to get you guys randomized 6 times. Hunt for Peyton Manning. His own.
Much for Red October Manning. No, nothing there.
That's all right. Always with the try. 6 times here. Brett Cheney up top. You've got the NFC North. Right below is Darren Morgan in the NFC South. Darren NFC East. Bobby NFC West. Jeanette AFC North. Ken AFC South. Michael AFC East. And Ronnie AFC West. So I'll do 45 first. Then we'll do 48. Jeanette, you were just a little bit late. It is first come, first serve on those boxes. Brett had you beat with 45 and 48. So 45 of 50 on the way. Pedro Martinez box here. Oh my. This is a good one. Not a headliner, but it is one of the all-time great receivers. A Hall of Famer for the Bills, Andre Reed. And we have a stat jersey here. So here's his whole resume. Do love me some stat jerseys. Andre Reed, 13,198 receiving yards, 87 receiving touchdowns, 4-time AFC champion, 7-time Pro Bowler, 2014 NFL Hall of Famer, Andre Reed, AFC East. That would be Michael Frank. All right, Mike, nice hit on the Andre Reed, sir. It's the Frank. That a baby. Clean. Very clean jersey. Nicely done. Definitely worth it for $52 for Mr. Frank. I'll put this bad boy away and we'll rock and roll with our next box after this. All right. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. What's next? Ken Morawski, who's red hot in the breaks. He wants the Peyton Manning. Darren Morgan looking for Saquon Barkley. Michael Frank looking to double up. Already got Andre Reed, Colin. Looking for Ricky Williams next.
Like that.
That's pretty cool.
That jersey, too.
It's a nice stat jersey. Whole resume there on the jersey. Get this bad boy put away. Busy, busy day in the break room. Busy early show, busy night show. As we say, rocking and rolling at Ultimate Autographs.
Moving and grooving.
Moving and grooving.
Styling and profiling.
Styling and profiling. That's what we do, baby. That's what we do.
Need to get a Ric Flair in here sometime.
Woo! 48 is next. 48 of 50. Not many 48s in sports, are there? I had a Pedro Martinez for 45 was my reference.
Jimmy Johnson.
Jimmy Johnson, a NASCAR driver.
I keep getting NASCAR.
You love NASCAR, don't you?
I just know the numbers.
All righty. How about one of the best autographs, quality at least? We have the AFC West, Hall of Fame level player, former Chief, great defensive back, over 50 career picks, JSA certified, Chief Super Bowl champion with Len Dawson and the boys. One of the original Chief championships, Emmett Thomas. Look at this autograph on Emmett Thomas. Very nice. Ronnie and Sulaco. What's up, Ronnie? Congrats on your Emmett Thomas jersey.
Wow. Wow.
So we have 9 left, and we have 4 headliners left.
Jeez.
Okay?
Jeez Louise.
Let's run it back.
Yeah. It'd be
Let's
an
run
easy
it
run
back.
back, I would think.
Holy cow. Oh, man, we got some goodies out there.
Already got 5 left in the double.
Gale Sayers was 48 at Kansas. I know because I have a Sayers signed Kansas jersey.
Wow.
Says Bob. He was 40 with the Bears. I'm a Mizzou fan, so I don't associate with Kansas, so I wouldn't pick a Kansas guy, even though he was a Bear.
Was it you or Steven that hasn't seen Brian's song?
That might be both of us. I haven't seen it.
Gosh.
I know. I haven't lived.
Man.
I haven't lived.
You gotta see it.
Ironic that a lot of Chicago players played at Kansas. Remember Kirk Heinrich in basketball?
Captain Kirk.
Captain Kirk, baby. I mean, I do like Gale Sayers. His nickname, the Kansas Comet. I wish he would have a better nickname. That'd be my only criticism of Gale Sayers.
The common comment?
The common comment. I've heard that before. So, good stuff, Ronnie. Double is probably filling pretty quickly, Colin, I'm guessing.
Still only 3 off so far, but
Okay.
gotta imagine, yeah. It's gotta be just a matter of time here.
4 and 9 chance at a headliner.
About as good as odds you're gonna get anywhere else.
How do you like them apples?
I like them apples.
Emmett Thomas.
Thank you for asking.
So,
Well, Indiana's sunk, huh?
yeah, Indiana's done. My bracket is almost done. Hanging on by a UCLA thread. Like, just a small little UCLA. If they make the championship game, Colin, I can still win any other result. I'm not winning nada.
Winning nada.
So go Bruins. When does UCLA play next?
I think tomorrow, Friday?
Is it Thursday or Friday? I'm going to put all my eggs on the UCLA basket. They play on, let's see. Hold on. Friday? Am I looking at the wrong day? No, they play on Thursday, Colin. UCLA plays on Thursday. So,
We'll be in here.
yeah, we'll be here talking about it. Okay?
1 to go.
Jersey double, 1 spot to go. Let's get that bad boy knocked out.
Got a new customer in here, too. Could he win a Peyton Manning?
Ooh, how about that for a break room career start?
Shout out James Malone.
Mr. Malone. That's Kevin Malone's brother from The Office.
Oh, my gosh.
We pulled Dwight Schrute in the early show.
Okay, that is more fitting. I was going to say not Earl or Carl Malone or anything like that.
Yeah,
but,
Karl Malone would have been a better sports reference.
Yeah, but we did pull Rainn Wilson in the early show, so you
Yes,
get a
we did.
pass. Boy, there's some great Kevin scenes, too.
Yeah. The chili,
Best.
amazing. Absolutely amazing. We have 2 to go in that Jersey double. Who's closing this out, folks?
Looks like Walker Palmer.
All right, 2 numbers needed. 2 numbers needed for the jerseys. We got 31, 32, 38, 41, 42, 43, 44, 47, and 49. 9 jerseys left. 4 headliners left, Colin. That's wild.
That is wild.
Absolutely bananas. 47 and 49, says Dylan. My bracket's like the Golden State Warriors record. The left side, south and east, has a dominant red color. The right side, as of this minute, perfect.
Wow.
It's the Warriors' home and away records, right? We'll do 47 and 49. Thank you, Dylan. Dylan Salisbury.
1 second here.
Looking for Mr. Manning.
Man.
4 spots to go in the single, by the way. Imagine Manning coming out in the single box break. Officially switching off the IU game, going to the TCU game.
There you go.
I do have TCU in my Sweet 16. But then again, Chris Perez has Gonzaga going far. So he'll probably come back. Because everything's been going according to plan for Chris Perez.
99th percentile.
Bracket's pretty good.
They're great. I would call it. Crazy. Crazy to say in this crazy March Madness.
No kidding. Darren wanted 32 and 47. Dylan was first with 47 and 49. Audible double number 2 is ready. So Darren, Dylan, Michael, Ronnie, James, and Walker Palmer here in our Diamond double box break. Or not our Diamond, Audible double box break. Sir. 4 headliners left, Colin.
Crazy.
Case got interesting. We got ourselves 5 and 6 clicks. We have after 6 times up top in the NFC North. It is Walker Palmer. We got NFC South, Ronnie and Sulaco. Dylan Salisbury. You've got the NFC East, NFC West. By the way, Walker, NFC North, could be Justin Jefferson. Dylan, NFC East, can be Saquon. Darren's got the AFC North. Michael Frank. AFC South, looking for the Manning, Mitchell, and Ness jersey. Walker Palmer, AFC East. That could be that Ricky Williams, and James Malone, AFC West. Trey Turner, 2 more home runs tonight in the World Baseball Classic, says Adam.
My God.
WBC. Hit that winning grand slam last night. Man is raking right now.
Raking is the right word. My goodness.
How many amazing sports are going on right now? I mean, I've had Classico, soccer on my mind, March Madness, NBA. We got World Baseball Classic going on, too. Spring training. I know we have golf, Masters around the corner.
Yes, sir.
Great time to be a sports fan.
You are not lying.
47 first, then we'll do 49 next in the Audible Jersey Series.
I'm a big fan of Trey Turner. Man is a true 5-tool player.
Well, this is a guy you'll be a fan of. We have ourselves a Miles Sanders jersey. Miles Sanders, 5th in the league in rushing yards this past season.
The black, too.
Panther now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Carolina Panther, formerly a Philadelphia Eagle. Actually, when we put this jersey series together, probably still an Eagle at the time.
I think he was, yeah. Or at least pretty close.
Was he a free agent, right, though? So technically he wasn't with anybody.
Right.
But you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
Miles Sanders, custom jersey, NFC East, JSA certified, Dylan Salisbury.
Wow.
He could double up with 226 running backs, Saquon and Miles Sanders. I was thinking Le'Veon Bell. How could I forget Saquon Barkley?
Yeah, I guess he was good.
He was good.
He was decent.
Nice hit on Miles Sanders, Dylan.
Not was, is.
Yeah.
Decent.
Absolutely. So that's cool.
Boy, the plot is thickening.
So we have what now? 8 boxes left?
Yeah, counting that one.
And we have 4 headliners left.
It is a thick, thick plot.
Oh my gosh. Headliner galore in the break room here. Headliner galore. Miles Sanders. You know, Dylan at this point, he wants to double up. Because he's got the Miles Sanders, now he wants the Saquon. He's like, give me 226 running backs. I think Saquon 4th in the league in rushing, Miles Sanders 5th. We could get 2 top 5 leading rushers in the same break.
Another one that hurts to let go.
Oh my gosh.
But again, as Adam pointed out, you gotta pay Jalen. Can't afford to pay Miles too.
Money's got to go to somebody, right?
That's right. I can't remember what Miles' deal was with the Panthers.
The Panthers actually, the Bears got Foreman. So that was a good pickup.
That was a great
Bears.
pickup, actually. Underrated pickup.
Did lose Montgomery, but I think Foreman might be better.
I saw their numbers posted, and they were pretty close.
Yeah.
Yeah. 4-year, $25.4 million for Miles Sanders, by the way.
Okay.
$13 million guaranteed. So that's good. He deserves a big contract.
I feel like that's not big enough for how good he was. But then again, the running backs don't get paid. 49 is next. 49 of 50 in the jerseys.
Let's go.
Is this the Peyton Manning moment?
Gotta be a headliner moment.
Not.
Oh my God.
No headliner here. We have ourselves a Green Bay Packer legendary receiver. It is Antonio Freeman going home to Walker Palmer in the NFC North. Mr. Freeman led the league in receiving one year. Super Bowl champion. Brett Favre's boy. Nice hit, Walker, with Antonio Freeman. So we have how many boxes left, Colin?
7.
We have 7 left. All right, let's try this here. Let's post. The next double already sold out?
No.
It's just not updated?
I'm guessing. Oh, maybe it's not updated.
Are you sure, or didn't sell out?
Well, that was the one we just did. It was number 2.
Well, 3 says sold out.
Okay.
But I'm guessing that maybe you didn't post it right, or did it really sell out that
No,
quickly?
it's not sold out. There, now it's good.
All right, so let's do this. We're going to have a little fun here.
Okay.
We have how many left? 7?
7.
Let's post the quad box break.
Ooh.
4 headliners left. Again, if the quad isn't moving, that's fine. We can always take it down. Let's post the quad box break. We'll have the double, the quad, and the single, and that's the series. It's gone.
It's gone.
Just like that.
Just like that.
If these guys really don't want the quad, if no one's buying in, we'll take it down. No pressure, but odds are that there could be as many as 4 headliners in the quad box break.
That's true. The way these things have been going, too.
Crazy. Is the single sold out?
Single sold out.
All right, so no more singles then. We'll do the double and the quad, and that'll be the series. Chris Perez wants 44. All right, Chris, 44 coming up next in the jerseys. Well. I think it's going to sell out, Colin.
It's looking that way, man.
That's awesome.
Things are getting crazy. Late night in the jerseys.
So we have, let's see, we have 7 left and 4 headliners left.
That's the way things
4
look.
and 7 chance at a headliner. Holy moly.
Talk about dodging, man.
Yeah, dodging headliners left and right here in the break room. So the double is up and the quad is up. Those will be the last 2 breaks we do in the jerseys. So, cool. I think some folks are probably going to wait around to see what's in 44. Chris say need to end the streak. All right, Chris. I need some help with my madness bracket next year. I got to contact Chris Perez. 99.1 percentile right now.
Dude, that's crazy.
Man knows.
Man knows.
Man knows. Antonio Freeman. All right, so audible single coming up. We got John Pacheco. We have Ronnie Insalaco, Brett Cheney. We have John Pacheco again, Michael Webster, the dictionary hopping in, Chris Perez, and Michael Frank.
44?
44. Alrighty, 6 times here on our dice roll. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Uh-oh. Chris has the AFC South.
Ooh.
Looking for Peyton Manning.
That'd be a way to close it.
NFC North is Michael Frank. We got Brett Cheney, NFC South. John Pacheco, NFC East, NFC West. We have Michael Webster, AFC North. Chris Perez, AFC South. Ronnie, AFC East. Could be Ricky Williams. Brett, AFC West. And by the way, John Pacheco could get Saquon, and Michael Frank could get Jefferson. That Miami Hurricanes Jim Kelly helmet was sweet earlier.
Yeah. Well,
Flash authentic, not even a photoed headliner. Nuts.
insanity.
We had a Ray Lewis Flash authentic Hurricane as well. All right, here we go. 44 out of 50. Audible Jersey Series. Unbelievable. Not a headliner.
Oh my God.
1985 Bears Super Bowl champion, also an Olympian, the speedy man, Willie Gault on the custom jersey.
Wow.
That's the NFC North. Michael Frank, JSA certified, Willie Gault.
What a joke. What is happening?
Like, I hope we didn't mess up our board. I'm pretty sure we didn't. This is actually a break room exclusive, by the way.
Yeah.
So no personals in this series. Because it has a Peyton Manning, Mitchell and Ness jersey, break room exclusive. I have not seen any of those jerseys go. So we have 4 headliners left with 6 boxes left.
Wow.
That's pretty nuts.
Wow.
Pretty nuts. So that quad box break, by the way, has at least 2 headliners in it, if not more.
Oh my Lord.
So if you're waiting, now's the time to hop in that quad box break.
About to pass out.
Holy cow. 6 to go in the quad, 4 to go in the double. So those are bought in. Those will be the last 2 breaks in the series. So Peyton Manning, more likely going to go in the quad, but not for sure.
Not for sure.
So come and get those guys. Jersey Series will be closing up here in the next, 5 minutes, Colin. So, holy moly. Busy day in the break room. A lot of fire. We'll cap the night with the Peyton Manning jersey. The double is sold out, by the way. And we got 4 left in the quad. So drop me a box number for that. Actually, 2 numbers for the double box break. Need 2 numbers. We've got 31, 32, 38, 41, 42, and 43 in that one. 32 says Darren. Blake Miller says 38 and 42. All right, so 32 is going off the ticker. Blake, would you like 38 or 43? Since you are second, you've got first dibs. We can only call out one of those numbers. Darren was a little late with 41. So which of those would you like, Blake? 38 or 43, sir? Darren was calling out 32 earlier.
He was ready.
He's got 43, sir, says Blake. All right, 43 will do. We'll get 43 off the ticker for our jersey double box break.
So 41 and, or no, 32 and 40.
32 and 43 will do in this double.
32.
All right. How much are boxes, says Nelson? Depends on the break, Nelson. Here is the live break page link. Head on over and you'll see the prices depending on breaks.
Boy.
Let me hand you a few boxes here, Colin.
Yep.
These two. We will rock and roll here. Thank you, says Nelson. You are very welcome, Nelson. Nelson Rivera Jr.
Rivera Jr.
Alrighty, so audible double number 3. We got Michael Frank, Corey Beckler, Blake Miller, Ronnie Insalaco, Dylan Salisbury, and Darren Morgan. Double box break on the way. We got 3 to go in that quad in the jerseys. So that's going to fill up for sure. And then the series is done. We'll hopefully have a fresh jersey series for you guys tomorrow.
Over and out.
We got 3, 4, 5, and 6 clicks here. We got Blake Miller. Blake up top. Got the NFC North. Looking for Justin Jefferson. Dylan, you've got the NFC South. Ronnie's got the NFC East. Could it be Saquon? Blake, NFC West. We got Corey, AFC North. Darren Morgan, AFC South.
Oh, man.
This man got a Brady in the break room a few weeks ago. Now he's looking for some Peyton Manning. How about that collection?
That'd be something.
Dylan Salisbury, by the way, AFC East. It could be Ricky Williams. And then we have Michael Frank. He's a Chiefs fan. He's got the AFC West.
1 to go in the quad.
1 to go in the quad. So jersey is going to sell out here shortly. All right, here we go. 32 of 50. So we have 6 jerseys left, 4 headliners left, including Peyton Manning, Ricky Williams, Saquon Barkley, and Justin Jefferson. So there's a 4 in 6 chance this is a headliner here, Colin. 1 in 6, it's Peyton Manning. Probably the second best headliner left, it's Justin Jefferson.
Ooh, baby.
Led the league in receiving yards this past season. Number 1 all-time career receiving yards per game. Jay Jetta's beautiful custom jersey, NFC North, box collar mojo, Blake Miller. Let's go, Blake. Great hit on the Jay Jettas. Adam saying 31, 38, 41, and 42 on the quad.
Adam.
How original, Adam. Box number mojo. Those will have headliners for sure, Colin.
Yep.
At least 2, if not 3, in that break. Great hit, Blake, on your Justin Jefferson. My waiting paid off, says Blake. He was waiting to strike at the right moment.
He did.
By the way, box 32, this has been up for about the last 2 days. No one wanted this one. They skipped over box 32, and it was Justin Jefferson all along. Oldest joke in the book. Yeah, that's right, Adam. Good stuff, Blake Miller. Gotsy, as he says when he wins.
Yep. Or it's Miller time.
Or it's Miller
time. You ask.
So we have pulled a lot of Viking greats today. Justin Jefferson and Randy Moss. And we had Chris Carter in this series we pulled a while back. The 3 best Viking receivers of all time, all in our break room. I think it's safe to say Jefferson is the top 3 Viking receiver of all time. I mean, he'll keep it going.
Yeah, I mean, if he's not, he's certainly going to be.
And we pulled another pretty good one back in the day, Stephon Diggs in the early show.
Right.
Solid Viking receiver as well.
Certainly one of the best moments provided in Vikings wide receiver history.
Yep, against the Saints, that dramatic walk-off winner. JJ is worth the Miller time, baby, ha-ha. It's Miller time, Blake. Justin Jefferson, the great Jay Jettas.
I love it. I love it's Miller time.
Oh, it's fantastic. So quad is sold out, by the way, right?
It's sold out.
So that's coming up next. Don't need any more numbers.
I bet it's got 2 headliners.
I bet it's got
taking a wild
maybe
shot.
It's got 3.
Oh, it could have 3.
It could have
That's
3.
right.
Yeah, because we have one more coming up in this double. We are still looking for Peyton Manning. We are still looking for Ricky Williams and Saquon Barkley.
Honestly, the way this has been going, I wouldn't be surprised if it's 3.
We skip it out.
my God.
3 out of 4 in the last break. It'd be an iconic quad box break.
No kidding.
Instead, it's an iconic double box break. We got the 5-time NFL MVP.
Oh, man.
The best regular season player in league history. 2-time Super Bowl champion. 3rd all-time passing yards, passing touchdowns. Still has the single season mark for most passing touchdowns in a season. 55 of them. The great Peyton Manning.
Wow.
It is Fanatic certified. It's a Mitchell and Ness Legacy Collection jersey, not a custom jersey. It's a Mitchell and Ness jersey. That is Darren Morgan, AFC South.
Unbelievable.
Peyton Manning.
Unbelievable.
Let's go, Darren. Sweet. This will keep the wife happy, says Darren.
There you go.
The wife was going to kick him out. No more breaks. You're done, Darren. I've seen enough. The wife sees a Peyton Manning. She's like, okay, what you're doing makes sense.
Yep, I get it. I get it.
For how much? $52?
Jeez.
For a Peyton Manning jersey.
Unbelievable, man.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
Not a custom jersey again. Mitchell and Ness Peyton Manning jersey. That is fantastic. Very nice. Vinny likes his big P for his big forehead. That's right. That's why he signed it that way, Vinny. He had you in mind specifically, Mr. Batani. So back-to-back nights on the second-to-last break in a series, we pull a Peyton Manning. Slabs last night, jerseys tonight.
Crazy.
Darren, you mean Peyton can keep the wife happy, but not you, says Bob, question mark. LOL. Bob is coming hard with those jokes tonight. Bob Boulay. Oh, actually, I was writing this up for Blake. Blake got the Jefferson. It's Darren with the Peyton Manning.
Yeah, that's right. Go Darren.
Wow.
Great hit.
Well, that was pretty sweet.
Great double.
The great Justin Jefferson and Peyton Manning. Earlier today, we had a Larry Bird warm-up and a Tom Brady Flash Authentic. That one might be a little bit better.
Yeah, probably.
This is still a pretty good double.
Absolutely.
Manning and Jefferson.
You are not wrong there.
Darren's laughing. He's a good sport. He knows Bob is joking.
Oh, yeah.
Good hit, Darren, though. Great hit. I think it's the hit of the show. I mean, that or Randy Moss, right?
Yeah, yeah. Full-size authentic Randy, but
It's
Peyton Manning, Mitchell,
Peyton
and Ness.
Manning. My goodness. That is sweet. All right, we'll get this Manning put away. But I'll keep it close because I think we'll put it back on the screen here very shortly as we talk about our hits of the show.
I got a bunch of boxes for you.
Yep, 4 of them. That's it. The last 4 in the series. We are going to have 2 headliners in this break.
That's true.
So you want the East. AFC East for Ricky Williams and NFC East for Saquon Barkley. Bob won the last Manning jersey you guys had, last box of the series that I hit. I think you won the exact same jersey, Bob. It was a Mitchell and Ness Peyton Manning jersey. I believe it's the exact same one that you won, Mr. Bob Boulay. Fun little jersey chase in the break room. Fun little jersey chase. Knocked out the rest of that series. All righty. So 4 boxes coming up here for our last jersey break of the series. So we got Ronnie. It's Darren, Blake, Adam, Brett, Michael Webster, and Michael Frank. 6 times coming up here in the jerseys. We have 3 spots to go in the college double box break. Look, guys, as long as orders are coming in, we'll keep breaking boxes. In all likelihood, though, we are winding down tonight. I would like to knock out at least one more break. Let's get that double box break done in our college series. 3 spots to go. I'll drop in the live break link. That could be the last break, or this could be the last break, depending on what we do. Now, you guys hop in and you start ordering like crazy, Colin. We could be here till midnight. We can do 10, 15, 20 more breaks. But I kind of just told the guys, realistically, probably this jersey break and possibly a double box break in the college, which is 3 away.
Done it before.
Yeah. So 6 times coming up here for our jersey quad box break.
A lot of jerseys.
A lot of jerseys. We got 4, 5, and 6. All right. I think Michael Frank has the NFC East, which would be the Saquon. Brett Cheney, NFC North. We got Mike Webster, NFC South. Blake Miller, NFC West, AFC North. Ronnie and Salako, AFC South. I think Adam Campbell got the Ricky Williams pot jersey in the AFC East.
Oh, man.
And Darren Morgan's got the AFC West. I'm going to get the jerseys off the ticker. That series is Gonzo.
I wonder what inscription he put in there.
I hope it's the Puff Puff Run.
Oh, yeah,
or
that's
grass
true.
over turf. So we'll go chronologically. We'll start with 31, then we'll do 38, then 41 and 42. So good luck, folks. I know we'll see fire. Let's see fire in the other 2 boxes, because we know 2 of them are already headliners. Here we go. 31 out of 50. Audible Jersey Series. Looking for Saquon, Ricky Williams. Here's the Saquon.
Hey.
4th in the league in rushing yards this last season. Helped take the Giants to the playoffs. One of the best dual threat running backs in the league. Penn State star, early first-round pick. He was an NFL defensive, or rather NFL offensive player of the year. Injury slowed him down the last couple years. He came back this last year and delivered.
Absolutely.
Saquon Barkley, NFC East, custom jersey, Michael Frank, JSA certified on the Saquon. That was box 31. So Saquon was box 31. Justin Jefferson was box 32. No one wanted those 2 boxes. They've been up on the ticker, Colin, since Friday. Just skipped over 31 and 32. Nice hit, Michael, on the Saquon.
Happens that way sometimes.
Yeah. Sleeping on them boxes, baby. Nice hit, Michael. Mr. Barkley. So 2 of the remaining 3 boxes, probably a mystery. The other one should be Ricky Williams, unless he somehow escaped, which I wouldn't put it past him.
Yep.
Ricky Williams.
That's true.
I personally have not pulled that jersey, though, in the break room. So unless you've seen it, it should be coming out here either in the next box or the one after that or the one after that.
I'm pretty sure he's still there. I'm slightly worried just because he was off the board at one point.
Yeah.
And then Steven was like, we haven't pulled him.
Yeah.
And then I put him back on, and he's been on the board ever since.
Okay, so he should be there.
Should be there.
Ricky.
Definitely a unique jersey.
Barkley, man. We're pulling a lot of really good running backs in this series.
Big fan of Saquon, even though he plays for the Giants.
Yeah.
I traded him for Ezekiel Elliott before the season started.
Okay.
In my dynasty
That's a
league.
great move.
Worked out good.
Giants put the franchise tag on Saquon this year. A smart move for them. It's just mind-blowing that I think, like, Daniel Jones is making more than 3 times as much as him. Look, I know the quarterback is worth the most. The running back doesn't get paid much these days. But it is a little mind-blowing how much more Daniel Jones makes than Saquon Barkley.
A lot more.
Makes me feel weird. All right, 38 is next. 38 out of 50 in the Audible Jersey Series. Ooh, okay. So we probably won't have much more of this guy on this team. 3 times over 1,000 yards receiving. 2 seasons ago, tied for 11th in receiving yards. 3 seasons ago, tied for 11th. We have ourselves a talented, now a current Bear, a former Carolina Panther, DJ Moore.
Yep. Justin Fields' #1 target already.
100%. Beautiful custom jersey. Michael Webster, Dictionary, NFC South, Beckett certified. Congrats on your DJ Moore jersey, sir. Mr. Webster.
I'm sure it's going to be much sooner rather than later. We're going to have him on Bear stuff.
Well, it's actually going to be very soon because we just did a signing with them or just prepared items for a signing. He just had one or is having one very soon.
Actually, I think the boys were just pulling him in earlier. I'm pretty sure he's in this load. That they just brought in.
So we'll have DJ Moore in the break room very soon. Who just came in? Matt and Luke?
Matt and Luke, yeah, they were in here about an hour ago.
Dude, they were at the Chicago show this weekend.
They brought in all sorts of stuff. Our back room was kind of like, it's kind of like open, cluttered now.
Okay,
with your guys' boxes and then the stuff they just brought in.
Well, that's good. Good news. So, congrats, Dictionary. Nice little run for Mike. Got that Kurt Warner headliner last night. Now a DJ Moore jersey.
That'll do.
That'll do, Dictionary.
So we know hopefully one's Ricky, but what's the other one?
Adam Cantwell looking for that Ricky in the AFC East. Regardless, no matter what it is, 3 out of 4 are great hits. Maybe 4 out of 4 in this quad box break. Talk about ending the Jersey series with a bang. Mr. Mole. And basically, I think it's because the Manning came in the last box in the double. I think it's like 4 of the last 6 jerseys will be headliners that we pull in this series.
That's right.
Pretty cool.
Very cool.
And a lot of these were up on the ticker for a while, like 31 and 32. It's not like all the headliners were at the end of the series. You guys just skipped out boxes 31 and 32.
Expert dodging. It'd be like that sometimes.
Dodging them headliners. Put this DJ Moore over here. So we got 41 and 42. 41 out of 50 in the jerseys.
I think Ricky's going to be the last box.
You think it's the last box? That's your call?
That's my prediction.
You're wrong, Colin. Ricky Williams is coming out here. Box 41. We have the Ricky Williams jersey. More than 10,000 rushing yards as a pro. Led the league in rushing in 2002. PSA certified. Check out these pot leaves here. Ricky Williams pot leaves. There's actually no inscription this time.
That is very surprising.
But the pot leaves are cool enough for me.
It kind of speaks for itself.
Former Heisman Trophy winner in college as well. Top 5 all-time college rush yards. Ricky Williams weed jersey. How about that?
Wow.
That's pretty cool.
I wonder what his stance is on marijuana.
I think he smokes it every day. Great hit, Adam Cantwell on the Ricky Williams.
That is a unique piece, no doubt about that.
What a break, man.
A hairy day.
Every day, says Adam.
Oh, man.
I like that.
That's cool, man.
Great stuff on the Ricky Williams. Never a dull moment in this break room, Colin.
Nah.
We be pulling fire every day. Ricky Williams.
Lightening up more than Ricky Williams does with his you-know-whats.
Yes. So here's the Ricky. So we can breathe easy. We didn't make any mistakes. All the headliners did end up being there. When it gets down to like 4 and 6 chance at a headliner, I'll be honest, my heart starts pounding. I'm like, did we forget one? Like, did we mess up? And about 99% of the time we don't. There was one time we did that, and my heart sank. I was getting a little nervous, but we made it happen. All the headliners were where we thought they were. They are who we thought they were, and we let them off the hook.
Legendary. R.I.P. to that guy.
R.I.P. Denny Green.
Denny Green, that's right.
Did walk into that one. I set myself up.
That's fun.
Set myself up.
That is just, oh, man. One of the best post-game interviews ever.
No question. No question about that. I like the one with, why am I blanking on the coach's name? Peyton Manning's old coach, Jim Moore, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Playoffs. We talk about playoffs. We can't even win a game.
I liked Derek Anderson, too, when he was smiling when they were getting their butts kicked. And he's like, I take this serious, man. This is my mother's job or whatever. It's just like, okay, Derek, jeez.
How about practice? We talk about practice.
Ah, yes.
Not the game. Not the game I die for.
Hey, we
pulled him in
it.
the early show, Allen Iverson. We talking about practice, man. 42 of 50 coming up in the Audible jerseys. Last box in the series. I call it the Jackie Robinson box. And you know what? This quad box break delivered. This guy might be the #1 back this year. So they got rid of his talented star. They got another good one in David Montgomery. Who's going to be number 32, by the way? Montgomery was 32 as a Bear. DeAndre Swift, 32 as a Lion. This one goes out to your girlfriend in case she's watching. Georgia Bulldog.
That's right.
DeAndre Swift. How about them Bulldogs?
Sick 'em.
Very nice. Look at this. It's got the little cutoff sleeve. One of the best running backs when it comes to yards per carry. Great dual threat star. DeAndre Swift, JSA certified. Brett Cheney with the Swift jersey.
Very nice.
Very cool there. And look, how about this? I know Darren Morgan lost in this quad box break, but he got the Peyton Manning in the double. Blake Miller lost in this quad box break, but he got the Justin Jefferson in the double. Ronnie and Sulaco.
He got an Emmett Thomas.
He got an Emmett Thomas, and he wins a lot in this break room.
That's true.
So do feel good for all the customers. Fantastic quad box break. We have Saquon Barkley, Ricky Williams, DJ Moore, and DeAndre Swift. All active or relatively relatively active players. Ricky Williams, not an active guy, but a guy that we grew up watching.
Oh, yeah.
So modern players, great hits, folks. Fantastic quad box break. That's the way to end the series.
That was fun.
That was very fun.
Good little late night chase here.
Late night chase in the jerseys. So that is likely the last break of the night, unless someone else wants to break something else.
Just got another spot off in the double.
Oh, 2 to go in the college.
That's right.
Let's get this college double box break done, folks. $92 a spot. We got 2 spots left. We are still looking for Justin Fields authentic. We have a triple signed Ohio State authentic, CJ Stroud, Jackson Smith-Njigba, Travion Henderson. We got Aiden Hutchinson, Lawrence Taylor, Rob Gronkowski, Devontae Smith. I mean, come on.
That's a lot of names.
Series is loaded, full of headliners. All of the headliners left, by the way, authentic minus Gronk and LT. Those are full-size reps. No mini helmets for headliners, at least in the series. So 2 spots to go. Up to you guys. I would like to knock out that break, but we'll see. We're going to be here till 10:30 regardless, Colin. We have a Chase Wheel Spin we'll do next.
Mm-hmm.
And then at 10:30, if we are 1 away, I'll give them a few more minutes.
Sounds good.
If we are full, we'll break it. If we're still 2 away, that'll be a good pre-fill for tomorrow's show.
Those names are under the Chase Wheel Spin, by the way.
Perfect. So I think it's just 1 break for loaded dice, right?
Yep, that's right.
All right, so we did knock out a loaded dice break today, which is excellent. And we have, 6 spots to go? We should do one of those tomorrow for sure.
1 to go in the college double.
All right, the college double is going to happen. We'll do the Chase Wheel Spin, then we'll do the college double. And then if you guys want to order anything else, get those orders in. Otherwise, that will probably be the last break of the show. Maybe someone wins the Chase Wheel Spin, get an extra gift card here, encourages them to hop in.
True.
That's the hope.
I've seen it happen before.
6 times. Good luck, folks. Top name after 6 getting a Chase Wheel Spin. 5 and 6. Ryan Fitzgerald.
Wow.
Had the most spots in this break. He's the guy that got the Randy Moss, right?
I think that's right. Yeah, it was him.
So those 3 spots did pay off.
I would say.
Definitely paid off for Ryan. So Ryan's a pretty new guy, I think. So Ryan, you're the Chase Wheel Spin winner. We have this virtual wheel we spin. Whatever number it lands on from 1 to 100, that's the amount you get in a gift card. The Hutchinson has not been pulled yet, Vinny Batani. That's a Hutchinson, Michigan authentic. I think it's a Flash helmet. If it's not Flash, it looks like it.
It's wild is what it is.
It's authentic, though, Vinny. So whatever number you want to start on, Ryan, drop us the number you would like to start your Chase wheel spin. If I don't get a number from him, we'll start him on 1, Colin.
All right.
And then whatever number it lands on is how much money you get in a gift card. In case you're watching, Ryan, that will get emailed to you. Make sure you check your spam. But this is 100% legit. It's a code that you'll get that you can spend in the breaks. So
The double did sell out.
all right, so 2 numbers needed for the college double. All right, I'm spinning this bad boy. Ryan, so he's got $24.
All right. Something.
So it's something better than nothing. $24 for Ryan Fitzgerald.
More than 7 other people got.
True. Where am I looking? The front or the back for this double?
The
Where are you
back.
gonna put it? The back?
Yep.
Okay. So we've got ourselves. Oh, went too far back. Is it? You're not. It's not ready yet, is it? All
Yeah,
right, I think it is ready. Okay,
Yeah, it
my
is.
bad.
No, you're good.
First round double. We got Dave Hampton, Corey Beckler, John Fermansky, Blake Miller, excuse me, and Timothy Boulay. The Boulay. So drop me a box number, folks. First come, first serve on that box number. 12 and 13. Let's see the Gronk. Behind the goat box, says Blake. Okay. All right, Blake Miller, 12 and 13 will do. Those 2 going off the ticker, good sir. College series.
It's a good one.
It's definitely a good one, no doubt about that. So, 6 times for our conferences here. Guys, if you want to break anything else, get those orders in now. Otherwise, this is the last break of the show. 5 and 6 clicks. So Johnny Pop Wizard, he's up top. He's got the Big 10. We got Timothy Boulay right below. You're in the Big 12, Timothy. We got Blake ACC, Blake Pac-12, Corey SEC. It just means more, and Dave everything else. What our us SEC fans say, Colin. It just means more.
It just means more.
It just means more. We got ourselves 12 first, and then we'll do 13 next in our double box break.
Like the sound of that.
Got Brady and Warner back to back. Maybe Brady and Marino. Maybe Rogers and Marino. Maybe Terry Bradshaw, 12 as well.
A lot of 12s.
Marino and Warner, obviously 13. Watched some of the replacements last night.
Oh, great
On
movie.
TBS. Shane Falco, number 16.
Ah, yeah. Great name, too. Shane Falco.
Legend. A legend of the game.
I want a Falco jersey. I'm sure they exist.
Oh, yeah. Are you kidding me? That's a great idea right there.
Mm-hmm.
Matt, if you're watching, we request a Shane Falco jersey.
Yeah, let me get a signed
break
Keanu
room.
Reeves Shane Falco jersey.
Well, here's a jersey, Colin.
Shane Falco?
Not Shane Falco. We have a Pittsburgh Steeler legend, 4-time Super Bowl champion. The man is Pennsylvania tough. Penn State star in college, Rocky Blyer. He's got the national championship inscription. My reading's not good enough to tell you what year it is exactly. I could probably look it up, though. But the man was a champ everywhere he went. At Penn State, at Pittsburgh, Beckett certified Rocky Blyer. I'm looking up right now. Penn State football national championships. I believe. Let's see. Penn State Nittany Lions. Let's see. Football. National titles. They would have won. Let's see. 82 and 86. Unclaimed titles. 69. I think it's 1969 on this one, I'm guessing. Rocky Blyer. Let's look up when he played there. That'd be the easier way to do it. Late in the night. I'm losing my mind, Colin. Losing my mind. Rocky Blyer. So champ with the Steelers. 4-time Super Bowl champion. Maybe it's, let's see. He played at Notre Dame. My bad. Why am I thinking it's Penn
I don't
State?
know. Yeah, it was Notre Dame. I was just thinking
Notre
that.
Dame. It just looked like a Penn State jersey.
My brain was also not with
Yeah,
that,
it's a
so-
Notre Dame hit. Good thing I caught that. It's everything else. Dave Hampton with Rocky Blyer. So Okay, so Notre Dame National Championships. Why does it look so much like a Penn State jersey?
It's missing like gold trim, I guess, but I
Yeah.
think they wear it like that. I don't think they have gold trim.
Yeah. So 66. That's definitely 66. 66 National Championship inscription. Rocky Blyer won the 66 championship, looks like, with the Notre Dame Fighting Irish.
What's great about him, too, he's a war veteran. Got a Purple Heart.
Oof.
Bronze Star medal as well.
Man.
Yeah.
Legend. Thank you for your service, Rocky Blyer. Champion on and off the field, Mr. Blyer.
Yeah, fought in Vietnam. I mean,
Rocky fought in Nam, as they say.
I like it.
A lot of folks that fought in Nam were not very popular, but I'll say this. The government made those decisions, not the people.
Yeah.
I think you were drafted into Nam, actually.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think he really...
So maybe
that's what happened to him. He
you
got
had
drafted.
no choice.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Dave, I've met several Vietnam veterans. They are very fascinating people for sure.
Seen some things.
They certainly have. Not good things. Not good things. All righty, so we got ourselves... Where did I put his box, Colin?
I don't know.
I think it's... Let me hand you some boxes here.
Yeah,
That'll
right.
help me fix that issue. We have a lot of boxes we've done.
But there are a lot of jerseys.
A lot of jerseys. I think we did 17 jerseys tonight. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Andre Reed. Oh, here's the Rocky Flyer box. Okay. I'll hand you Mr. Swift as well. Then when I get done with Rocky, I'll hand you his box too. Cool. All right, so we got potentially the last item of the night. Unless you guys want to hop in to anything else. We do have a few less viewers. Looks like a lot of folks are calling it a night tonight.
Hey,
But 3.5 hours, Colin. It's been pretty good.
yeah. One little lull before that jersey chase, but other than that,
Yeah.
nonstop.
So we'll get this Rocky put away. You seen the Creed movie yet? I need to watch it.
Not the new one.
Oh, I need to.
I hear it's good.
Is it? Okay.
My friend said it was good.
I've got that on my to-do list for next weekend.
Is it still in theaters?
Hope so. I think it came out March 3rd.
It would make sense.
So it should still be out in theaters. All right, 13 is next. 13 out of 35. First round college mixer. We've done, about 10 of these tonight, roughly, give or take?
Give or take.
Maybe more. So not bad on the college series tonight.
Good start.
Another jersey. We've got ourselves... Ooh! Here's a good one. Maybe the best young receiver in the game. Led all rookie receivers in receiving yards this last season. I think Chris Olave was leading most of the year. Then Olave got hurt a couple games. Garrett Wilson passed him up. It's a Garrett Wilson Buckeye jersey. That's the Big Ten. John Fermansky. Very nice hit. Johnny Pop Wizard.
I like that, man.
If you're seeing anything next week, it needs to be John Wick 4 comes out on Friday. I'm trying to remember if I saw the third one.
I was about to say, I didn't know there was a third one.
I definitely saw the first two. We're talking about Keanu Reeves and The Replacements. He's really good in those movies. The John Wick as well.
You know, I'm not really into it, Vinny. I'm going to be honest.
Okay.
Like, a little too much unrealistic action for me.
Okay.
Which is kind of funny because, like, I love Lord of the Rings and things like that, but it's
Sure.
like, I don't know.
Nice man. Thanks, says Johnny Pop Wizard.
Very
You're
nice, man.
welcome. Congrats on your Garrett Wilson. Third one had
You see what I mean?
Halle Berry and Killer German Shepherds. I didn't see that one then. I
haven't
feel
seen
like
that
I would
either.
remember that. I do like the John Wicks, to be honest.
Do not mess with his dog.
Not as
That's
much
all I
as
know.
the Creeds, though. The Creeds I like a little better. But yeah, I mean, you can't mess with the man's dog.
Doesn't
Look, I'm a
touch
nice
his
guy,
dog.
Colin. You mess with Messi, I'm turning into John Wick.
Common Wick.
Common Wick. Probably don't have the same moves as him. But I have the heart, man. You don't touch my dog.
Yeah, it might be a shorter movie, but
Yeah. Oh. Love Messi. Messi is a good boy. No Harry Potter, no John Wick, no cereal straight out of the box. Colin. I don't know if we can be friends. Oh boy, you're in trouble with Vinny. Colin.
I'll give you the first two, but the cereal straight out of the box,
Come on, Colin.
That is just...
It's
cereal.
I had some yesterday.
Straight out of the box.
Reese's Puff, straight out of the box.
That's like the prime one to put in milk.
It was so good.
Jeez.
So good, Colin.
Oh, gosh.
Colin, says Adam.
Maybe I shouldn't have talked about John Wick.
Oh, boy.
I didn't know there was this many supporters.
You're in trouble. You're in trouble.
I'm guessing that's not a positive Colin from Adam
No.
Cantwell.
Unless it is, he's like, you know what? Overrated.
Yeah, like, Colin, high five. Oh, that's for the cereal.
That's for the cereal. Okay. See, you're definitely in the minority, man. Everyone loves...
It seems like it depends on the night. Sometimes there's people that come in here and we talk about it and they're like, wait a minute, these guys eat it without milk?
I like how that was like 2 months ago and it still gets brought up.
Yeah, it's bad.
Maybe longer. I feel like that was last year, like the end of 2022. That was a while back.
It's been a while. Vinny, I haven't seen it yet because it was coming out the same time as House of the Dragon. Was it good? Because I heard questionable things about it.
A little slow.
Oh, you've seen it?
I've seen it.
Oh, okay, cool.
Good, not... Look, okay, here's the deal. It's not as good as Lord of the Rings. It doesn't meet the hype. It was still good. One thing about it that's really good, phenomenal cinematography.
Oh, yeah.
The shots, the action, it is shot so well. As someone who used to shoot video, the cinematography in Rings of Power, phenomenal.
Where is it like House of the Dragon? Is it like...
House of the Dragon, definitely better. Okay. Not way better, but definitely better.
See, that's like, it was happening at the same time, and I wasn't hearing a ton of great things about it.
And
so
that's
like,
part, it's hard to compare to House of the Dragon.
Yeah.
That's why. It's also hard to compare to the movies. The movies are so iconic, but it was the first season. It was still good. I think it's only going to get better.
Vinny said the first few episodes are slow, but then it starts to get hot.
I think it did get better. I agree.
All right.
I do think it got better as the show went on.
I'll add that to the list. I've got one more season of Better Call Saul. And
I would watch it, Colin.
I'm open.
I would watch it.
Yeah, I could probably knock that out pretty quick, too. There's not a lot of episodes,
it's only
right?
10.
Yeah.
I think it's like 10 episodes.
Yeah, that might be next.
For the Rings of Power.
Colin Pelletier hasn't been in the chat in a while, so I'm good on Harry Potter. As far as I'm not forced to see that right now.
Yeah, House of the Dragon, better show. Production value, better for Rings of Power than House of the Dragon.
Yeah, I'm gonna check it out.
Very, very good production value. I mean, they put a lot of money into it. It shows based of the shots that they had.
Gotcha.
Very, very good.
Well, I'm excited to watch.
All right, 10:37. I'll give you guys a last call for orders. Give you 3 more minutes. If we fill something up or get super close, we'll break it. Hit of the show, Colin. I'm going to give honorable mention to that Randy Moss Flash Authentic, if I could see it real quick. And you can feel free to disagree with me, by the way. Just watch Shrinking on Apple TV. Love it, says Vinny. That's on my list. I've actually got that.
I don't know what that is.
And I've got, what's the one you watch on HBO? With Liana Mormon. What's the show called?
The Last of Us.
The Last of Us.
Oh, it's so
yeah,
good.
that's number 1 on my to-watch
Even
list.
if you don't play the games, it's excellent.
I never played the games. So Randy Moss is my honorable mention. Hit of the show. We're going Mitchell and Ness jersey, 5-time NFL MVP. My second favorite football player of all time, Peyton Manning. I didn't even notice this earlier. Mitchell and Ness, it says 1998 Peyton Manning, which I think was his rookie year. So I don't know. That might be even more significant right there. So clean jersey. Very nice. Who won this one again? This was Darren Morgan, I think.
Darren Morgan, yep.
So great stuff, Darren. Next Ted Lasso is out. First 2 episodes.
Ooh.
I thought it was Wednesdays, Adam. I watched the first one.
You got something to do tonight.
Oh, breaking news. Let's go.
Things have changed after this.
Ted Lasso. All right, baby.
Vinny, that sounds awesome, actually. I love Jason Segel.
Jason Segel's really good. Same guy that did Scrubs and Ted Lasso.
I also love Scrubs.
Jason Segel and Harrison Ford. I love Jason Segel in I Love You, Man.
Yep. Have you seen Forgetting Sarah Marshall?
Yes, also very good. Yeah. Also very good.
That movie's amazing.
So a lot of good stuff for sure. Ted Lasso episode 2 is out. Breaking news in my world. Let's go. Oh, I can't wait.
Uh-oh. Maybe it's just showing his upcoming, so sorry if it's not ready yet.
Oh, Adam, you let me down.
He might not if he doesn't know.
He's building me up. I think it's episode named after something Chelsea, because they play Chelsea soccer or something. So either way, if I have to wait till Wednesday, that's okay.
Do what you got to do.
Adam just got me excited. So, hey, that's a good signing off point, folks. Haven't had any action on the break page the last 20 minutes or so, but it's been nonstop action most of the night. A lot of great hits. Peyton Manning, #1 in my book. We'll see you guys tomorrow at 4 p.m. It's 4 and 7 Central Time, Monday through Friday, 2 and 7 on Saturday and Sunday. See you guys tomorrow at 4.